for a few minutes with my public. Just want to say hello. I hope you guys are doing well. And I hope you're enjoying the content on the channel, especially if you're trying to really find ways and better ways and strategies to get those pick 3 hits, because that's what we specialize in on the channel. Oh, wow. It has been a very good, very successful week, guys. There's going to be a lot of changes going on to the membership. I'm not sure who already knows and who doesn't know, but a lot of changes coming. So I wanted to make sure I spend some time out in the public. I'm trying to do more lives, but within the membership. So a lot more training, things of that nature will be going on. Other than that, everything is cool. Just trying to get through this summer, get through the hurdles, and get through, just get through life. That's really it. But yeah, so let me get on, because I remember last week I got on with the members, and then I had some people from the public were like, hold on, why you too good, you can't jump on with us. And it's not that. It's just that sometimes when we get on with the membership, we talk about some really cool patterns and strategies. I like to kind of keep that stuff there. Not saying I wouldn't do that with you guys, but membership stuff should be exclusive for the members. So I hope you guys understand that. Some of you do, some of you don't. I get that. Other than that, how has your pick 3 games been going? I have so many people letting me know about their hits. Congratulations to you guys. I had one person in particular get that 666 in Georgia. I was so happy about that. That was actually a prediction number that we had in our membership. Just people, they're really getting their wins and stuff. Not that I can guarantee anything like that in the membership. I can't. But it's nice to know when the work goes out that, people are receptive to it, and that, they're seeing some results. But like I said, this stuff takes time, it takes effort, and it takes a lot of study. People ask me all the time, Miss Florida, what's the best strategy for this state? What's the best pick 3 strategy for this area, this country? And it depends, but you have to study your state's patterns. I cannot stress that enough. Yeah, it takes study. And I have some people that are, I don't want to call them lazy, but they underestimate what they really have to do for their state and to make sure they can find their patterns. Because I can go and look at your state for a couple weeks. I can backtrack and I'll say, hey, you may want to take a look at this. I'll put the videos out. I'll put the workouts out. They'll look at them, pay it no mind. And then tell me, Miss Florida, I don't understand how I missed this stuff. I'm like, go back to the videos. This stuff is in there. The numbers are right in our faces, but people are not paying attention. G-Dog, get off. All right. Anyways, so with that said, I hope everybody is doing well. I really do. There's so many changes about to take place in the next few weeks with Miss Florida Hot Picks channel, especially in our membership area. So make sure you guys are staying tuned. I know a lot of you coming on in the basic level, and that's what we're going to talk about in a few minutes. But I want to wait till we get some more people going on in here. So yeah. That's how it works. But I hope you guys are doing well. Let me know what your plans are for the weekend. And most importantly, how are your pick 3 games going? I would love to know that. Normal people scare me. What's up, New Jersey? I'm trying. No, you're not. You are trying. It takes time. You have to be patient. I wish I could tell you guys that when you receive a strategy that it's going to go like this. And I know, because sometimes we see things and we think they should hit, and we have to stay on top of some numbers, and people don't like to do that. I'm one of those. So, I got to pay close attention to what's going on. Hold on one second.
Can I get some paper towel?
No, because I told you don't interrupt me. Me and you got to talk in a minute. Do what you got to do. I have some right here. I'm sorry about that, guys. Well, I thought I had some. Okay. Try to see what you can do with that. You see? Anyways, getting back to that. It takes patience. And the thing is, if I don't want to say the wrong thing because I don't want to offend people, at the same time, I really don't care if you're offended. Because by now, most of you that have been with me a while, or even watching my channel, or just watching some of the strategies and workouts, I tell you guys that you have to study. Here's the problem, and I know where this is coming from. There are so many people that look at my content and they start saying, well, I don't want to use her stuff. I'm going to mix it in with this person's and that person's and this person's. My thing is, pick somebody. Pick one strategy per week. If you see anything, any patterns hitting off of that, and it gives you results, then use it. But the problem is, we have our hands in too many places, especially you newbies that are just starting to pick 3. Don't do that. You have to, and don't spend any money. Your job is not to spend anything. You should be playing with no money. You should be playing on paper. I get that all the time. People say, "Oh man, I'm frustrated. I'm not getting anything." Oh, well, this workout that you gave me is not working. And then I'll go back. I'll look at the workout that I gave on the video, and it's still hot. The problem is, you have to wait on those numbers sometimes. We want them next draw. We want them next day. It doesn't work that way. Not all the time. But when you start looking for some key things and you start focusing on your state, and stop using 8 to 5 different rundowns. Start with one when you're just starting out. If you don't see anything kicking within a few days within that one rundown, then that rundown may be cold for your state. Every state doesn't work the same. It just doesn't. And you're not going to find your number in the same place every draw. It's not going to work that way. They put it out there purposely. So I understand people are frustrated with their numbers. Be patient. Okay. BBC 69, hello there. What's going on? Sean and Knight Marno, one of our members. Good evening, everyone, and hello, Miss Florida. How early can we switch over to the new channel? You mean the new membership? Okay, I'm just about to go there. I think we have a few people on here. Okay, I'll get to that in just a second. Let me get to some more of this, and I'm glad you asked. But you can move anytime you want to before on the 1st, but I'll go into that a little bit more for you. Normal people scare me. I'm going to win tonight for real. I'm claiming it. Oh, goodness. Claim it. And when you do, you know what to do. You better reach out and you better leave a comment so we know, okay? So we can congratulate you all together. But yeah, and another thing too, your attitude. But we'll talk about that in a second as well. Miss Shauna, Knight and Martin, Miss Florida, I played 642 today and 622 came in. And also I played 4495 and 3495 came in today for me. Wow. Look at that. That is something. Did you guys play, what is that? They don't have one off anymore. Did you play that, what are those? I don't want to call them Powerball numbers because I don't play them, but you know what I'm talking about. When you're like 1 digit off, were you able to play that and still get something? Let us know. But that is awesome. 1 off, that is nice. I don't know, I broke all your rules. I gotcha. Shauna Knight and Martin, yes. Yes. Congratulations. Look at that. Hard work. And a lot of people think that you don't have to put nothing into it. Okay. But you do. You just do. Double Dragon 5180. Hey, Miss Florida, what's going on, Double Dragon? How are you? I hope you guys are well. Thank y'all so much for coming in, spending this Friday night with me. I've been on for just a couple minutes. I just want to come in and say, hey, letting you guys know what's going on, because we are having changes, and I want to talk about those changes in a second. Okay, sweet love is when your heart skips a beat at the mere thought of someone with you. My heart doesn't just skip, it dances to the sweetest rhythm, a melody played only for you. I appreciate that, whoever you are. Looks like Neek Nage Taiha. Okay. Appreciate that. Thank you. Shauna Knight and Martin. No, ma'am. No, so you didn't, you weren't able to do that one-off thing? Okay. I gotcha. Double Dragon 51 doing good watching from Texas. Thank you so much for that. And thank you guys. I love y'all in Texas. I love y'all in North Carolina and everywhere else. I do. I need y'all to do me a favor while we're on the lives. I need y'all to hit that like button for me. I so appreciate that. So yeah, you may have to click out the video for a second, but go ahead and give your girl a quick like because we're about to go over some stuff in a minute. Marvel Matthew, hi all. How you doing? Scott Messersmith, what's going on? Scott, hi at Miss Florida Hot Picks and everyone else. I hope you're doing well. Normal people scare me. You don't have love for New Jersey. I knew he was gonna say that. I purposely left New Jersey. I love y'all in New Jersey. I love y'all in New York, Florida, Georgia, North Carolina, South Carolina, Arizona, California. Oh goodness, Ontario, Michigan. Did I say Texas already? Tennessee. I love y'all out there. But New Jersey be getting on their nerves sometimes, but that's okay. We gonna get New Jersey. Shauna Knight Martin, no, I got you. Okay. He's somebody spitting some mad poetry. I'm not the one for it right now, but okay. So here it is, folks. There's gonna be a change to Miss Florida Hot Picks channel. Some of you already know that I have a membership, right? That membership is $4.99 per month. And I'm sad to say that it will be going away. I'm getting rid of it. I'm ending that membership August 1st, in case some of you don't know. I get a lot of questions asking, hey, Miss Florida, what's going on with your membership? You can still sign up, get what you can get for the next couple of weeks under that first level, but everything starts August 1st. Now, here's the deal. When I made this announcement to the members, there were quite a few that wanted to jump ship and wanted to upgrade to the pro level, okay? And that's $14.99 per month. I know some people are like, what? You're charging what per month? Oh no. Oh no. Trust me, I've heard it all. I've seen it all. People I thought that were cool with me, they ain't cool with me no more. They ain't rocking with me no more. They're like, Miss Florida, you're crazy. How could you do this to us? I got so many people feeling so many different ways about this change that's going to come. But I have to do it. I have to do it. I wanted to wait to prove to myself, to prove to the members that, what we have over there is rocking, and we've been rocking and rolling. Just today with our predictions, we have about 100. Hold on. I don't want to lie. Monday through Thursday, just from our prediction list alone. I know I have it. Hold on, because I got to get this right now. I work hard on them numbers. Is this it? No. Let me check something. Hold on. I know. I have to check. I got to check real quick. Let me go back. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, I have 139 hits in those 4 days. 139 hits. Doing crazy videos, workouts for Pick 3. We're doing the member-only lives. It's a lot going on over there. However, I made a decision to cut the Hot Picks Club. I got to part ways. Got to do it. And the reason why I have to do it, I'll let you know in a second. Let me take some more comments here. Normal people scare me. I see you. Who is this? Okay. You want to spit poetry? I love you back, but I don't want the poetry right now. Okay, let me get back to you guys. So when I started the membership, I wanted to make sure that I could prove myself that I was consistent. That's why I started so low at the $4.99. And I wanted to give so much value that you really couldn't refuse it. But there was drawbacks to that. There was so many drawbacks to doing the membership again. But I wanted to make sure that when I came out strong. And I've been consistent with predictions. I've been consistent with workout videos. I've been consistent with lives, our live streams, even in the membership. And what happens is this: whenever you provide something with so much value, two things are going to happen. Either one, people are going to really take on to it, take advantage of all the perks that's available to the channel or to the members, or they're going to just waste everyone else's time. And they're going to get stupid, meaning they act like they don't have to read anything, they don't have to look at the videos. Then they have the nerve to question me about what I'm doing and how I'm doing it when they're not even actively in the membership. And the reason why people can snooze on that is because it's such a low price that they don't have to really think about it. And so I decided, the hell with that. I know my worth, I know my value, and I know what I put out. And I only want to work with people that really value me. And unfortunately, like the saying goes, sometimes you have to pay the cost to be the boss. And I'm willing to pay the price, but I need people to pay that price too. When I started this, like I said, I wanted everyone to be able to come in at a fair playing field to learn and so we can grow. But you will not believe the attitudes of people during this whole time, like I owe them something. Owe you nothing. Owe you nothing. But I made a decision a couple weeks ago. I said, well, I'm not going to, I personally, I am not going to continue allowing people to come into membership, play around with it, not follow up with anything. I'm tired of all, no one wants to participate. No one wants to, some people, not everybody. I just got tired of the whole thing. So I said, well, instead of me cutting the membership loose forever and go about my life and do what I need to do, I said, you know what? It's time to raise the membership. So that's what we're going to do August 1st. So if anyone right now is in the Hot Picks Club at the $4.99 per month and you want to upgrade, you can do that anytime. What's going to happen is starting August 1st, when people think they're going to get those prediction lists and those workout videos, their membership is not going to be available. It's going to be deleted. Done. Finito. Bye. That's over. Nada. Nothing. Zero. I think that's it. That's it. And I've been warning everyone about this for a couple weeks in the membership, letting them know if you want to continue on with me, you're going to have to upgrade to the pro level. Okay. Then the next issue was, and I got slammed with the comments and the emails telling me that my stuff was not all that and I shouldn't be raising prices, and how dare I do this and do that. And my thing to them, I said, well, good luck to you. I appreciate the time we spent together. Peace out. Because I'm not doing this. I'm not doing it no more. Then I had people say, well, you're not offering pick 4, so I'm not paying the increase. Don't. I want you to go find people that will give you the value that you're looking for. Simple as that. But what I'm not going to do is I'm not going to keep shortcutting myself, because when people get their hits, their wins, and they do, and they're proud of that because they'll tell me how much they won. They won't say that they won something, but they'll tell me. And no one kicks anything back, not that I even asked for it. I know if someone's giving me all this, you better believe I'm going to be blessed, and I'm in the blessing business. But I'm not here for that, because I know better. I know what kind of community we have. I'm sorry, we do. Pick 3 is one of the most horrible communities to work for. I said it. I see how people work really hard to get you guys strategies, patterns, numbers that actually are about something, and you trash them. You trash them. And the only way that you respect anybody is when they have to make you pay. That's it. And I see why people have to do it. It's already hard out here for a pimp. Okay? Trust me when I tell you. But you guys don't show your people love. Some of you do. Some of you are very generous. But some of you should be ashamed of yourselves. Really. You want everything and you don't want to give nothing in return. And even if someone's giving you a free video, you so damn lazy, you won't even watch the video. If someone says, hey, Miss Florida, I need a workout for New Mexico. Not that they have. Just saying. I'll come up with the video, come up with the concept. I'll give them a link. Hey, this is what it is. And it's good because if anyone else is in New Mexico, they can look at the video, right? Then a week or two will go by. And they'll say, where's the video? Hold up. What you mean, where's the video? I put it out. I gave you the link to it in a comment. Why haven't you been studying? Oh, because I haven't been paying attention. Okay. However, somebody that has to pay a little bit more, oh, they're going to make sure they get what they need to get because they've made an investment. And it's not a hurtful investment, but you can feel it. It's different than last. And I've already noticed with the pro membership, since I've started that, and I had no idea we were going to start that early. So those that want to upgrade their membership, or maybe you're coming in for the first time, you want to go straight to the pro level, by all means do that. It's a whole different energy over there. Real people trying to do something real over there. And I'm not talking about everybody in the lower level membership. I'm not saying that everyone that's over there is garbage and trash. I'm not saying that. Trust me when I tell you I'm not saying that. What I am saying, though, is that for all the people that wanted to play with me and play around with this membership, those days are over with. Okay? The complaints, you don't want to get back. You don't want to watch your videos. You don't want to do anything, but you just want the answer. No, I need to know what's coming next, drawer. No, you need to study. You need to stop being lazy and you need to study. Okay? And even if I did give you a number, you're so stale, you wouldn't even play it. You wouldn't do nothing with it. Most of you don't. And I have people in there always challenging me. I don't think that number is going to come from my state. I said it may or may not. It's just a suggestion. And then it hits. Oh, I should have listened to you. No, you could have just you could have just looked at your workout for the week. Maybe you could have seen it coming like I did, like I was trying to warn you about. But you're too damn snooty. So, yeah, there's going to be changes and changes for the better. Okay? And I need everyone to know this in the membership. Even if you can't, let's say, your money's funny. Okay? Do not stress yourself about joining. Look at the videos. Look at what's out here and study. You understand what I'm saying? I have over 1,000 videos on this channel. For people to come back and tell me, oh, well, you don't have my state, I know they're not looking. I know they're lying because I know I've done their state. Now, every country in the world, no, I can't say that. But when it comes to the U.S., okay, so people need to be more mindful, and this is going to help people be more mindful, okay? The disrespect that I was shown the last couple weeks when I made this announcement, atrocious. But I'm glad it's happening. I'm glad it's happening now because I don't want the foolishness. I don't want the negativity. I don't want any of that. And it took me a couple weeks just to tell my membership that I was going to do this. And the fear would be, oh, I'm scared that no one's going to jump ship. Well, I don't have to have that fear. They already started doing it on their own. On their own. That's how that works. So that's where it's at. So when you guys start seeing these changes August 1st, you know exactly why I'm giving everybody a fair warning, just letting you know what's going on. And this is not because I'm trying to be Miss Greedy and no, it's just I want to choose the quality of people that I work with. And I have a right to do that. I work hard at this stuff. I'm up 3-4 o'clock in the morning. I don't see other people busting no grapes like that. And I'm not talking about people like that. I don't know what they're doing. There's some content creators that they are on here all the time giving out content, and they're tired. They're tired. And people are so unappreciative. I look at the comments on some of you guys that you put on some of these folks stuff. I said, somebody should slap you silly. Like, why would you ask them that question? Like, why? Some of you are so rude. I kid you not. But I tell you, you know what they say. There's a beginning and there's an end. Okay, so August 1st, I will be shutting down the Hot Picks Club membership at $4.99. Will be no more. So any of you guys that have just joined, please get your full use out of it. Okay, as much as possible. Until August 26th, I'm sorry, July 26th, I will not be taking on any more workout requests. That will be for the pro level, because when I end everything, I want to make sure I got the requests that I'm supposed to get. I want to make sure those are finalized. I don't want to be, I don't want you saying, okay, well, you never put out the video. No, we're not doing that. And it doesn't mean you're going to bombard me either. Okay? Doesn't mean that because I'm shutting things down that you're going to ask for a Georgia 8 times for the week. That's not what's going to happen, boo. Okay? Ain't. So don't come this way. And I'm about to cut some members off. Meaning you keep emailing me and asking me for this and that when I've just given you something. We're going to stop all that. Okay? Anyways, let me go back to these comments. Normal people scare me. I'm willing to pay the price to learn. Please just bear with me, though. I will catch on eventually. Take your time. I keep telling you, it takes time. But you got to be patient with yourself. And anyone you watch for Pick 3 content, you have to give yourselves time. And if you're not careful, if you're putting too much information on yourself, you're going to confuse yourself. You just are. Because my methods are one way, another content creator's methods may be another way. You got to kind of sometimes just take a week and pick one. If someone is working better for you, you need to go that direction and you need to stay there. Because what happens is people that are really trying to learn and really trying to get their game, they don't know which way to go. They don't know what workout to use. They don't know if they should use a 1-2-3, 3-1-7, 1-3-7, 3-6-9. 3-1-4, a tic-tac-toe, straight up, diagonal, this, that. It's so much. That's why I only stick to the damn basics. Why? So you can track stuff easier. 1-2-3, 3-1-7. That's it. I like other rundowns, true. And they may light up for a week or two, and then they're back down again. You got to look for things that are consistent. But I got some hard-headed folks. But you know what they say? Hard head make a soft ass. So that's how that's going to go. Some people just need to know that. Because I got some hard-headed people, and I'm just getting real tired. I am. Let me get back to some comments. Shauna Knight Martin, keep teaching me. Yes, ma'am. Olga P. King, I've been watching a few of your videos. Thank you. I've learned different ways. I enjoy your lessons. If you have time, can you do some Louisiana? Thank you. Okay. When you're asking for something right now as far as an example, or you're talking about a workout video, let me know. Scott Messerschmidt, I've been watching Mom, even watching them. I've been watching Mom, even watching them. I hear you. Scott Messerschmidt, thank you for your workouts. I appreciate that, Scott. And Scott is one of those, and quite a few of you guys have been just rocking with me for a minute. And you guys will give advice to some of these people. I mean, you guys are just awesome. And make sure you guys thank Scott, okay? Scott Messerschmidt, I believe he has a lottery post handle, and I believe it's Oscar Grouch 05. Let me know if I'm correct on that. Kansas City, Missouri. You guys may want to pay attention to some things that he speaks about. Hopefully I got that right. Let me know, Scott. Thunderhawk 69. Don't do it. Don't do what? Let me know, because I said quite a few things on here. Let me know, Thunderhawk. And how are you doing? Olga P. King, I mainly watch from TV. Gotcha. Shauna Knight and Martin, please send me the link again. Every time I tried to click on it, it took me back to your home screen. Okay, this is another thing. If you guys are wanting to upgrade to the pro membership, the $14.99 per month, if you have an iPhone, I had to learn this the hard way, because I actually signed up and I was trying to upgrade. I wanted to make sure I understood the kinks involved of upgrading. The only way I can upgrade, because I have an Apple phone, an iPhone, I have to use my computer or Android, because you should see an upgrade button, right? If you go and try to sign up for the pro level membership, you have to do it that way. So if it's bringing you back to the page, that means it doesn't have the upgrade button for you. Okay. So I had to learn that the hard way. Thanks. Shout out to one of our special members, Sean L. Moran. Yeah. I was getting so frustrated. I said, why can't I upgrade? I'm trying to upgrade to my own membership. Could not do it. And yes, I pay for my membership. You know why? Because I believe in myself. I like my work. I love what I do. So yeah, I contribute. Okay. So let me see here. Damon Harris, thanks from Texas. I got the strategy. Keep the numbers coming, sister. Thank you, Mr. Damon. I hope you're doing well. And shout out to everyone in Texas. If I haven't said it, I have put a post. Let me tell you how some people are so nasty. I put a post last week asking for prayer for our brothers and sisters in Texas. Maybe 2 people acknowledged and even liked and said, okay, yeah, we'll try. You know, like, really? Really? Y'all, somebody shaking their thing, you be all up on the post. I hope you're doing well. Marvel, Matthew, thank you, Scott. Yes, Scott is amazing. Scott Messersmith, Marvel, Matthew, thank you. Thunderhawk, don't go, don't make me leave. Thunderhawk, I love you, but you're probably better at this than I am. Y'all give a shout out to Thunderhawk. Thunderhawk act like he don't know nothing. He is very good at his games. I think he's still in Florida. You still in Florida with us? He used to ride out with our queen, the real queen, Queen Chingling. Rest in peace, mama. I miss her. He used to rock out with her a lot. That's how I started learning people like her, Queen Chingling. Y'all remember her? Let me know in the comments. I miss her so much. She was just so real, and she just tried to give everything she got. But I'm going to tell you something that I get pissed about when I watch her old videos. I just didn't think she had the backing of the picture community like she should have. I think more people took advantage of her. You know, they didn't give back. A lot of people got a lot of information from her and they ran. And no one likes to give back. And that I was hot. I remember one video, and I'm saying it because I can say it now. I'm grown. And I've been here long enough. I think I can. I think I will. She was asking, not that she asked for money for her cell phone, but she was letting people know that, hey, you know, things are kind of tight. You know, you guys can call if you need something. Maybe if you can give me a few dollars or whatever. You know, something for her services. And that hurt me. Like, why does she have to ask for anything? Why? Because, again, people, they take. People like to, oh, yeah, she's helping everybody else out, but who goes back and who helped her out? And I'm not saying everyone did this. I'm not saying because you watched her, you should be ashamed. No. But if you were one of those people, shame on you. If you took and didn't give her anything. Even a thank you. And I finally said that. I guess this is just moment of truth. It's one of those episodes, y'all. I'm just telling it like a TI is. Okay. Let me see here. Olga P. King, both work for me. I've noticed 1, 2, 3 works best in Louisiana, but I'm new to these methods. You're right. I do like for Louisiana. I just did a workout. But I'm not. I think it's in the regular membership. Anything that's in the Hot Picks Club membership will eventually come out to the public, which is another thing I want to tell you guys. Anything that I'm doing in the pro level is not going to the public anymore. You know how I would tell you guys eventually those workouts will eventually stream out to public? These are going to be so between me and pro level, they're going to stay there. Yeah. I'm not doing it no more. I'm tired. I will keep working the triple system for most people because that's consistent. But those, we really trying to get it. We trying to get that next draw. We trying to at least get it within the next day. That's going pro level. Okay? The girl ain't playing. I just put a video out for the pro level for Florida. Ask me how many people watched it. I don't know. But I put it out by the evening. The hit that I put on the video as one of my guesses hit. Yeah. Yeah, I'm proud of that. I'm proud of that. You know. I'm proud of that. But it takes a lot of work, guys. This is not just to do your own state. How many of you on here really study your state? Let me know. I mean, really study. You could be on there for a couple of hours. You lost track of time because you're just trying to stay. Let me know that in the comments. I'd like to hear that. Because I want to take you through my day. Not only do I have to try to work on my state, which I don't never have time to do unless I really sit down and make myself. And that's why I'm up 3, 4 o'clock in the morning, which I have to stop because I have to get rest. I'm looking over several states. Because why? I have workout videos that I have to put out. I have prediction lists that I have to put out every day. This stuff is a lot. And then I have people complaining. I don't know what they're complaining for. What you're complaining for? You got to just deal with your one state. I got to deal with me. That's why I said, if you guys have a content creator on here, don't have to be me. Anybody that you really respect, that gives really good value, make sure you get back. And a super chat would be nice. If they have a Cash App you feel comfortable, send them a couple dollars. You can like their video, share the video if you don't have anything, because sometimes it's not just about money. It's just about helping them grow. You can comment on their videos so this stuff will go out faster for them. You guys, we're the smallest, one of the smallest categories in YouTube. And we don't share the love. We should be closer than that. But it's cutthroat. Why? Because pick 3, pick 4 is made of a lot of greedy people. And the people that want to help you guys, y'all stab in the back. I said it. And you don't give back. Very selfish. And I mean nothing. I've had people win $20,000, $30,000 tell me that they won that and say, well, what else you got? Ain't that something? I wish I was making this stuff up. I'm really not. Let me see here. Double Dragon 5185. Wow. Wow was right. Double Dragon, that's crazy. Marvel High Thunder. Thunderhawk, yes. It's been 3 years already. It's been 3 years since she's gone. I can't believe it. Queen Chingling has been gone 3 years. That's crazy. I'm a little emotional today, y'all. In case y'all didn't know that already, I am emotional. I gotta make a lot of changes because I want to be happy doing this. And it's a lot of work. A lot of things people don't know that I don't share. But I get tired too. You know, the workload is really heavy. And just make sure you're taking care of your people that are taking care of you. Okay, say thank you. If you don't have any money, you know, share their video. Thank them. Do something. Don't just sit there and just say, well, I'm just going to keep taking and don't give nothing. Don't do that. Double Dragon 5180. Me too. I found Queen Chingling, and then through her videos, I found you. The Queen. That's the one that started this for me. I never thought I was going to ever be on YouTube. That was never my plan. I just wanted to learn. And then I remember my mom, she said, you're going to start your YouTube channel. But she thought I was going to start a channel based on how I homeschool, how I cook and clean and organize, and, you know, try to keep things for my kids under a budget because of my situation. And I said, no, if I'm going to do this, I'm going to do something I've been doing on paper for years that no one really knows about. And I'm just going to learn on the way. And that's all I've been doing, just learning on the way. I fell, I fall, and I get right back up. But yeah, the queen is who started that thing for me. She put that passion. She put that passion there for me. And like I said, I never thought I was going to be on YouTube. But before she passed, I remember she was on a live stream and I got to say, hey, Queen. And she said, hey, Miss Florida. And I almost started crying. I'm like, wow, that is something. I miss that woman. I miss her. Oh, I miss her. I know Thunderheart misses her a lot. We talk about that a lot. Okay, let me get back to the chat. Kimmy Cooper, what's up, Kimmy? Hi, Miss Florida. I'm here. I made it. Hi, family. How are all my cousins tonight? We're doing well. We're doing well. We're talking about the changes that's going to come August 1st. Letting people know about the basic membership at $49 will be done away with, and how the pro will be on. And it's actually already started. People have shown me the love. Let me show you the part B. I know I got on the crazy part, but the cool part is I did not expect for people to want to start before the 1st. I did not expect that. And they said, no, we want to start now. And what happened was I started putting out videos for the pro, and that had some members get very angry with me. Why don't we have access to that stuff? I said, well, because they wanted to play at the pro level. Well, how do we know? That's, you know, why can't we get the same information? Because it's a different tier. They should have different stuff, right? Y'all don't know the half of this. When I tell you, you will find out who people really are when you start naming your price in life. People will tell you who they are. Anyone on here owns a business or has a side hustle. Maybe you do hair, nails. Maybe you make pound cakes, sweet potato pies. Maybe you do lawn care, you know, or you do house cleaning. And you've been doing so well. And you're like, you know, I think it's time for me to give myself a pay raise. It's time for an increase. You know, products, supplies are a little bit more. It's kind of cutting into, you know, my profits and things of that nature. And you have to start making some grown woman and man decisions. And you're like, you know what? I can still do this, but I have to raise my prices. You will see people drop around you like nobody's business. It's true. And only the real ones staying. And I already knew who most of them would be, but I'm shocked at those that just came straight over. I'm like, what you doing over here? They're like, we rocking with you, Ma. I'm like, well, come on now. Come on, you know how we do it. Normal people scare me. Am I pro? Yep. You were the first one. I told you that last week. You forgot already. New Jersey, you're a pro member. I see you were the first one that actually came over with your New Jersey self. You're pro. Lamika Vote. I study in my state, New York. Yes, you do. That's another pro on here. Lamika Gas. When I tell you we're trying to get it done. Speaking of that, I'm looking at Texas. I gotta find some things going on with Texas. Y'all in them 4 draws per day. Goodness. But we gonna get it. Let me see. Merville Matthew, yes. Damon Harris, I do that. That's how I get hit in Texas. There you go. Pay attention to these people telling you what they use and what they have to do, because they have to study. You think people like Damon Harris, people like I know Scott, he does well. Thunderhawk, they hit. You know why? Because they have to study. I don't know why people think when they start getting into pick three that there's no study time required. It's like anything in life. You have to. I don't want to tell my son's business. My son is 17. For 2 years, he's been creating music. I did not know for a year. This boy has never even played an instrument. Never took a music class on his own outside of elementary. And he has, I don't know how, hundreds of songs in his little catalog. And we have to figure out what to do. I shouldn't be telling his business like that, but I'm so proud. When I hear the stuff that he has created, I said, you did this, my son. I don't want to say his name or anything because he's underage, and I want him, if he does decide to go pro or however he wants to get out into this world. But he studies. I hear some of the first sounds or some of the first songs that he's produced to the stuff he's doing now, and you can see where there's growth. Why is there growth? Because he practices. He's at it every day. Every day. I'm thinking he was just gaming, being on his PlayStation. I'm thinking he's been gaming. No, my son's creating music. I said, what? He's like, this is what I want to do. My daughter, as young as she is and sassy as she is, she wants to do nails. I might have told you guys this before, but I'm going to tell you again. I'm proud of my kids. We don't have a whole lot, but my gosh, he blesses us with some talent. My baby girl, we told her she couldn't, get like fake nails. She was, we feel she's too young for that. And we didn't want her using glue or any of those chemicals right now. And I don't have the space because you need an airy space and, mask and things like that. I don't. But she said, okay. She had me order her some Play-Doh. She started shaping nails almost like it was acrylic. And she did the different shapes and she would let them harden and paint them. I'm like, are you serious? Anything that you want to do, you have to study. My suggestion for new people into the pick 3 game is this. Pick one rundown, work on it for a week. Start finding out where those hits are coming, especially the draw before. If you start to study, see where these hits are lining up, you might find your patterns. Think I'm playing? That's how I find your stuff. I don't live in your state. That's how I got to study and find the patterns. Okay? If I can do it, you can do it. Okay? But this lazy crap, I don't feel like backtracking. I don't feel like writing stuff down. Okay, you don't feel like winning. I don't know what to tell you. I'm going to go on. Double Dragon 51. I usually do it during the nighttime. I usually backtrack previous games. You said it perfectly. That's all you do. Start backtracking to see how these hits were forming. You will find so much about your state when you do that. I got something about hot pairs I'm about to put out in the membership. I'm not going to say it out in public. Y'all stay out my business. When I tell you, when you think pairs or something's about to repeat in your state, the answer is right in front of you. But you got to start learning how to read. You got to start learning how to read your rundowns. And stop having 5, 6 to 8 rundowns when you're just getting started. The pros can do that. Okay? Damon can do that. Thunderhawk can do that. Okay? Who else can do that? Who else is on here that I know? Mr. Scott definitely could do that. Yeah, you can work on multiple, but when you don't know where to go, just start with one. My suggestion is always 123 or 317. Start there, or whichever one that you have been aligning yourself with. You know, maybe someone taught you something and you just want to stick with that rundown, but you just want to know how to study it. Then use that. All right, guys. Scott Messersmith. I'm still seeing 222-777 for Kansas. Playing 444-444-999. I did tell them thank you for 711. Awesome. Y'all pay attention to those triples. I'm going to go ahead and pin that so everyone can see that. Okay. So all of you guys in the Kansas area, you guys may want to pay attention to that. 222-777. Playing 444-999. I did tell him thank you for 711. You got it. Excuse me. Pay attention, y'all. Kimmy Cooper, hi. I really study what you put out, and also sometimes it will take me hours. Sometimes I'm even follow other states, but being sick at times is hard. You're like my TV channel, but you're on YouTube. I gotcha. I appreciate that, first of all. I hope you're feeling better. How have you been? Let me know. Because I remember we were talking about that. And some of us on here, we're going through some things. We've lost people. Let me know what's been going on with y'all. I care. It's not just about pick 3 games with me. Trust me when I tell you. I hope y'all know about that by now. You should know that about me. But I'm just trying to tell you what's been going on too, because y'all need to know the truth. I don't want people sitting up here spreading rumors about my channel and, oh, this is happening. I want you to hear from the horse's mouth. Yeah, not that I'm a horse. But anyways, Kimmy Cooper, I haven't had time to do the sign up for the pro, but I'm going to this week, and I promise. Kimmy and the rest of you that cannot right now, do not worry. Please don't stress yourself about that. I'm just letting people know by August 1st that I will, even if you can't, even at that time. I don't want y'all stressing about that, especially if you got prior things going on in your lives. You know, I don't want that. And I wasn't trying to make it a hardship for anybody. Trust me when I tell you. I had to think long and hard because I actually wanted to not even do memberships at all. But here's the thing. I can't deal with the public either, meaning it's a lot with them too. It's a lot. And I only just want to work with people that really want to work with me. You know what I'm saying? And so many people have told me how they felt, honey, about this change. And I'm like, good. I'm the burden is released. Because there's some people I wanted to tell them, please cancel and get your money back if you can. I don't want to work with you. I didn't have the heart to say it. But when they found out about the increase, they said it for me. I appreciate that. Okay. Olga P. King, YouTube put you on my feed. I'm retired on Social Security, so I recently started playing and I'm limited. So I have to really have the faith on the numbers. I thought you were so nice in the videos. I appreciate it. I am nice. Maybe I'm not nice today, but that's okay. So here's the deal about that. People that come into the membership or not, I have plenty of videos. 1,000 videos on this channel. Just study that. Miss Florida Hot Picks put in your state, and you probably see a whole fleet of workouts for that over the last couple years. Excuse me. Start from there. When you don't have the money like that, first of all, I want you guys that are on budgets, stop playing with money. I want you for a week. Stop playing with money. I want you to play and put your predictions on paper only. Especially when you're limited. I have to do that a lot. People don't know that. I'm finally telling that. I have to do that a lot. A lot of people think I can just go to the store and play whenever. I don't even have a car. And I depend on certain people to help me out when they can get back and forth to the store, and they may let me down sometimes. Purposely, I don't know. I've had numbers that were going to hit. I said, play these numbers, and they would not play the numbers, and they would hit. I go through things, so I don't get what I want all the time. Making changes for that. So when you're limited like that, you play on paper. Because what you don't want to do is you don't want to chase this going broke. That's what you don't want to do. And stop thinking, if anyone's on here, there's always a game. There's always a game. You have nothing to worry about. Unless the Lord comes and says, hey, everything's shut down. That's something different. Okay. However, stop chasing the money. Get your strategies together. Get your stuff. Even when someone's giving you numbers or workouts, you kind of know where you need to go with that for your state. You can make better decisions, and you'll trust your gut and your instincts better. Because sometimes the real truth is within you. I can show you something, but it might be you to bring that out. You hear what I'm saying? Just thought I'd throw that out there in case I didn't say that before. Amy Cooper, can we start now? Yeah, the pro membership has already begun. There's people that decided they wanted to start early. I have videos already. You guys see the gold pro on the new videos? We've already started rocking and rolling over there. I didn't think we was going to do it that soon, but I went with it. I had people support, and I said, okay, y'all want to do this? I said, let's do it. Kimmy Cooper, you have ignore sometimes. True. Double Dragon 5180, just more opportunities to win. Laugh out loud. That's right. That's right. Double Dragon, yeah, I need to study more as well. I've seen too many hits from Texas. I'm missing out. Texas. That's why I get hot with y'all. I had made a short today. I'm going to share something with you guys. Do I have anything for Louisiana? Someone asked about Louisiana. Ooh. I did get that 291 in Louisiana. Anybody in Louisiana get that 291 this week? That happened on July 15th evening. Or you guys only have one draw. Okay. I was looking at Texas. Now, I haven't checked what happened today, but we got 4 hits off of the state predictions for Texas. And I don't get mad with nobody in Texas. See, Mr. Damon, he already know the truth. Because he get his stuff. What's this? Tell me why we got 4 hits. Tell me why we got 4 hits right here. This week. Tell me. I told you guys, when you see those false trips and stuff, pay attention. Sometimes hits like to go straight across or around those false trips. And sometimes they like to mirror out. For Texas, we got 397 on July 15th. We got the 777 this week. Yes, July 16th, midday. Or was it morning? One of them. We got the 514, July 17th morning. We got the 637 on July 18th in the evening. 4 hits. So when I tell you guys to study the videos, even if it's not your state, start with your state first. The videos I do have. Anything that has how to get hits with false triples and triples, y'all better study this stuff. And people will say, not everyone, people will say to me, oh, I can't get a hit in Texas. The state predictions is for me to tell you, hey, what I think could be hot for the week. People don't even look at the state predictions, right? There's 4 hits for Texas. You know what they're going to say? I didn't even see it. I ain't even know. And then I'm going to say, I put it here. This is what I'm saying about people not paying attention in the membership. And I'm not speaking for everybody. This is what I'm talking about. When people talk about, oh, I didn't know you had all that stuff. I said, hold up. You've been a member. You don't know we have 3 prediction lists that's available to you? You don't know that? You don't know that there's workout videos being done for you, for your state, that you can request them? That's why I said I'm upping the price, because now you're going to know. You're going to get involved, honey. You're going to get involved in the process. You're going to grow with me. That Louisiana. Let me show you another thing. That's why I pay people no mind when they say, oh, you know, your stuff doesn't work. I just laugh. I say, oh, yeah? Sure, pal. I want to share this with you. Now, this is an example for the state predictions for Louisiana. These are this actual list that's in the rundown. These numbers are actually possible numbers that could be played, and here are some mirrors that can play off of those. Now, we had a hit this week, right? 291 hit, and I had it as 192. Okay? This 629 you see here, it mirrors itself as 129. Right in that section. That's why I always make sure I put those down here. So when you see triples going straight across, study these things in your state. I kid you not. They can really help out. If you're just starting, pay attention to that stuff, y'all. When you see triples diagonal or straight across, start studying that stuff. What is going on with my computer? Hold on, guys. Okay. Okay. All right. Pay attention to that stuff. That's why I pay people no mind when they say, "Oh, her stuff isn't it." I'm like, okay. All right. Averaging 150 to 200 hits per week. Does it look like I care what you think about me? I don't. But I tell you guys to study. Because people will say, yeah, the hits are coming, but I'm not getting them. Pay attention. Pay attention. But I bet you will. And at pro level. Let me see here. Sean and Martin, I'm gonna get left behind. I can't upgrade. I'm trying to on my iPhone and Apple tablet. Yeah, if you are trying to upgrade your membership to the pro level, if you have an Apple, if it doesn't have the upgrade tab near your membership, it may not let you do that. You have to either do it on an Android or a home computer. Okay, I'm not sure. It may be Apple computer, but it just says computer and it just said Android. So I'm just giving you heads up on that. Okay, just giving you heads up on that. That's a bummer. Because I was trying to upgrade my stuff too. And that's what I said. But when I'm on my regular computer like I have now, I can see the upgrade button. No, you're not going to get left behind. We'll figure it out. Shauna Knight and Martin, I want in. Let me know if you have like an old Android phone or a computer or just a regular computer at home or somewhere. Lamika, vote. That's awesome. But guess where your son and daughter get their creative talents from? Their mama. You already know. You already know. I'm proud of my cheerings. Proud of my babies. I am. And they are talented in their own unique ways. And the only thing I ask my son, because he wants to be an entertainer and music producer. He wants to be an artist producer kind of person. And I said, you want to be an artist? You want to go on stage and do all that stuff? He's like, yeah, I want to. I said, oh gosh. I said, let me tell you something. Please let them know I'm your mama, and I don't care about no security. I don't care if Drake on stage with you. You hear what I'm saying? Act right. Don't be wearing them tight clothing, none of them tight legging looking jeans, or I hurt you. Them girls throwing their drawers and their panties at you, they can stop, because I will be up there in their face telling them, give it back to them. Stop being nasty. I just may mess him up. I don't know if he really wants to do that. Y'all might see me on TMZ talking about, I know that's not Miss Florida. Breaking up the party. So that P. Diddy stuff that was going on, see, I would have stopped all that. I'd be like, no, go home. Go home. Go home. Does he really want that life? But yeah, we'll see. We'll see. He always looks at me like, we'll see. And I said, I don't care how famous you get, you still taking out the trash. Let me see here. Kimmy Cooper, I just signed up. Kimmy, you came on in to the pros. Anyone that's just signing up, make sure that when you get in there, you go under the membership tab. I will be putting out a new membership tab for all of those. Make sure that I have your request for your video as you come in. I want to make sure that those that come in and have upgraded, I have your new level of video workouts. I'm still taking requests for the basic membership. That I've still been putting out videos. I have people complaining about that. Yeah, but it's not the stuff you're giving them. You want me to just pull the plug now? Because that's what I want to do. Okay. I'm trying to give people time. You know what I'm saying? But those that want to jump, they wanted to. I said, let's do this. They said, why wait? Why wait, boo? Why wait? Lemigavo, y'all stay out my business. Gives that look. You know how I am. You know how I am. Normal people scare me. Thank you for this live. I'm erasing all of those other methods. Only sticking to the 317 and 123 going forward. I got you. You don't have to erase. Just put it up for now. You may want to use it later. Okay? You don't have to erase everything. But what I'm saying to you is just stick with some basic stuff. Don't feel, even if I'm giving you something, don't feel that you got to jump on that bandwagon, because what you have been studying may work better for you. The reason why I put out different rundowns now, especially in the pro membership, a lot of those people are tired of looking at the 317 and the 123. My thing is, if it's not broke, don't fix it. And a lot of people will say, you know what, I like this, what you did, Miss Ford, but I'm still going to go back to the basic stuff. You know why? Because they understand the basics you can track better. The basics, even though it may be some kinks in there, you could go back and forth a little bit easier. You understand the way the numbers change on the grid, which is very important. And once you find that, and I'm learning, you really only need really one or two rundowns. And you will have what you need in front of you. The thing is, you have to be patient. Now, there's people like Mr. Terry, like he has his own tracking system that may work for you. There's other people that use shorter grids like Mag. She has, her own short grids that she uses that may work better for you. But whatever you do, don't have 80 different ideas when you're first getting started. And even if you're a pro, if you know something is working, keep working it. Okay? Expand on it, yes. But what happens is we get burnt out. How many on you are burnt out? You're tired. I know I was. I said, dang, I'm just tired of this. I'm tired of that. And really, it's just because we're not asking ourselves simple questions. Like, for instance, when I'm looking at a state, I'm not living in that state. The first thing I want to see, are there hits coming across the grids? Meaning, I don't have to do this angle, that letter pattern. I'm just trying to see what comes across the grid. If I notice that 317 has more hits that are coming across the grid for that state, that's the state I'm studying. It could be as simple as that. Or let's say you have a state that has a lot of repeating pairs. And you notice on the 1, 2, 3, it gives off a very specific pattern. And you know almost immediately when that pair could pop off or which pair will pop off again. Well, which one are you going to use? Which one are you going to stick to? Which one are you going to study? The 1, 2, 3. Sometimes stuff is so simple that we overthink it. I have for many years. I'll go back to some of my videos. I tried. I did the best with what I had. I'm just trying to simplify things now. For Florida and the pros, I will give you this hint. I want you guys to start paying attention to the hits that are coming straight across the rundowns. Which rundown is giving it to you and why? There's something special and unique you gotta look for. And the reason why I'm reiterating this, because I put that video for the pros. Make sure you guys look at it, even if it's not your state, in the pro level. The reason why I'm saying this is because I actually put 715. I put 715 as a prediction number in the video for the pro. And I said, be on the lookout. Those are numbers I'm going to be looking out too. Why that night? I just put it out yesterday. Why yesterday evening? 571 hits. Because I'm trying to simplify this thing. I'm like, well, why didn't I think about that before? You know why? Because our brains are not clearing. We're feeding it too much of everybody else. I'm not saying don't look at your other content creators. I'm not saying that. Look at them. But sometimes if you know something works better for your state, disregard that. Focus on what you need right now to get your hit. That's all I'm saying. Don't, every time someone comes out with a video and includes me, oh, you know what? She said do this. I'm going to change to that when you already have something working. Why are you doing that? Now, if you just want to give support and you want to watch, cool. I am crazy. It's hard not to want to watch. But I have to be honest. Even though I love my sound and I know y'all love me, I don't want y'all to make it. In order to make it, you got to focus. Got to focus. Okay. Let me see here. Pearl Sams. Thank you for this live. I am new. Been trying to study everything on Pick 3 workout. I hope you are. Well, first of all, welcome. And welcome to the membership. Okay. Thank you for having you. I hope you are learning a few things. You know, it's going to be a lot of changes going on. But for those that are trying to just get into Pick 3, I just want you to take your time. Slow down. It ain't going nowhere to water fine. And don't overload yourself with so much stuff, even my stuff. Take one thing at a time. If you know how to backtrack, if I give you a video on your state and you're backtracking, let's say it was a video for 2-3 weeks ago, and you don't see that pattern, it's probably because it cooled off. It's okay. Now it's time to go look at something else. I don't want you guys being overwhelmed. This is another reason why the pro level, I'm really going to make sure I'm really simplifying. I try to keep the video simple anyway, but I'm tired of looking at stuff right in front of my face. I'm trying to train my eye to see the most simple thing. Just simple. Like, why does that pair repeat? Was there something on the rundown, numbers under it, that could have told me that those are special? I might want to look out for those. You'll learn more. Trust me. I have something coming out for the pro level. Probably starting Monday. Because what happens is we'll get off of here. I still have a couple things I have to tie up. And by the time I'm exhausted, then I got to take a break for Saturday. I try to shut it down on Saturday, and I'm still working because I'm still answering comments, but I got to stop because I have to like take a breather off. And then Sunday it's no workouts because I have to do all of the prediction videos. I have to do the state predictions for the week. I have to do the master list for the week, and then starting off your daily for Monday. So that keeps me occupied for quite a few hours on Sundays. So a lot of times once Friday, Saturday, Sunday hits, I don't really get a chance to do videos or workout videos. A lot of times the study will start back on Monday. And I do it because I used to try to cram everything in. I made mistakes. I didn't see basic, simple things sitting in front of me. Even with this, I have to occupy. I can't over-occupy myself. I have to be like, okay, you know what? I know I want to get this third state out tonight, and I know they probably need it. But what's going to happen is I'm not feeling my best right now. Let me rest. I've been at these numbers all day. I will come back to the chart and say, oh, I was going to miss this. That's why I said slow down. You got to slow down even with your own state. Slow down. It ain't going nowhere. Okay. Scott Messersmith, I try my best to help. New Jersey person came from your channel. They ask a lot of questions. Who are you telling? I know. How I handle people like that, I don't want to cut people off. And that's a good point you're making, Scott. I have quite a few of you that have came in, and a lot of questions. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad. The reason why I say that, sometimes you're asking questions because you didn't give yourself time. You're either, how can I say this? You're either, let me try to be careful how I say this. Oh gosh. Okay, don't say it like that. I'm trying to think because I have a mouth, as you know. You're in trouble. A lot of people that ask questions nonstop, will email you, hit you up nonstop, is because they're in trouble about something. And I have to watch myself with those people. And when I start recognizing things, I start cutting off the comments. Because after a while, you're a nuisance. In case I didn't say that. I'm not talking about anybody in particular. But if you're one of those people and you got to ask more than 3 questions per day, you got to give yourself time. You got to give the person time. Because like for me, I don't have to just answer you. I have hundreds of other comments that I got to get through per day. I know. And I can't babysit anybody at any time. Not even if I want to. And it doesn't help you grow. And I made it up in my mind, if I have people that are like that and I see that they're becoming a nuisance, I'm going to lovingly try to tell you, hey, I just need you to back off for a second, like I'm telling people now. I need you to stop being in hurry mode. I need you to calm down because you're going to make mistakes. If you're in trouble and you're in a financial difficulty, this is not going to help you. I'm going to tell you why. You're going to go in more debt because you're sitting up here trying to chase a fantasy. You've been told, or this belief that you have, that if you just play these right numbers, that every day you're going to get out of your situation. And that's what this is not for. Because you're going to get yourself into trouble. Trust me, I know about need. I've been in need. I've been in lack for many years. People don't know that. But I'm not money hungry. I know where my blessings come from. The scriptures tell us, brothers and sisters, don't be anxious over anything. And I mean nothing. Why? Because the Lord provides for us. If he will make sure the birds will eat and that they're clothed and they have everything they need and they don't even have to work for it, what makes you think he's not going to take care of you, his child? And maybe you've sinned and you got yourself in some trouble. But coming and running to us on these platforms to help you dig you out, it's not going to help you. I had someone tell me years ago, I spent, I don't know, $6,000 and lost. I said, how'd you do that, hon? Because I'm trying to make it. I have bills to pay. Why didn't you just pay your bills? That would have been a more simpler solution. Because I have to have money to make money. Okay? Now you have a problem. And then when I say, why don't you go to Gambling Anonymous, then you start looking the other way. Oh, I don't have that kind of problem. Yeah, you do. Or you're about to. Don't you dare chase anything. Stop. This should be relaxed. You should not be in a hurry to even do this. You're gonna make damn mistakes. You can't do it. I'm sorry. Some of you probably say, "Oh, Miss Floyd, you've been saying a lot." Yeah, I am, because I earned that right now. Stop thinking you can come to these content creators, ask them 80 billion questions, and when they stop answering your questions, and you get upset. No, because they know that you're in that mode, and they can't deal with people like that. I'm not dealing with people. I have people sending me emails every day about their life. Oh, I need your help because I'm in this situation. Okay, I have help. There's free help. You don't even have to come to the membership, but you are going to have to study. No. I need stuff right now. Not me. Not I. We want to keep moving. Double Dragon 5180. See what I mean? Like, fella, you got 4 hits. Double Dragon Texas. Oh, you talking about the 4? No, y'all got 4 hits. So what I want you to do, you guys in the membership, start paying attention to the state prediction list and the videos that go with it. I don't just make the list. I make the videos and I start giving suggestions and tell you how to look at this stuff. You will not believe how many people we have sitting in our membership that don't even know that. But I have to go further study with Texas when it comes to that. More workout videos. I have no shame in my game. I want y'all to know. I have nothing to hide. There's nothing to hide. But those were 4 hits for Texas. I know y'all can do it. Even if it's just 1. I was told by this lady who had a challenge, she says, if you can't get 1 hit a week, something's wrong. And she's right. And I know I've been wrong because I overthink. Stuff is more simpler than we think, but it doesn't come at the next draw all the time. And then most of us are so impatient. Again, because we're in that mode. We're in that hurry mode. Oh, I got to hurry up. You don't understand. My electric was due last week. Wrong. Denise H. What's going on, Denise? I'm just starting, but gradually getting it. And it takes time. Be patient with yourself. That's all. Be patient. Kimmy Cooper. Hi, Shauna. If you know someone that have an Android, ask them to log out of their YouTube and go in and sign in up from there. You can sign up on your TV as well if you have YouTube. See, I didn't know that. Thank you so much for that, Kimmy. So Kimmy is saying that if you trust somebody that has a computer Android, have them sign out their YouTube, you sign back in, and make sure after you're done, you sign back out. Because you don't want them using your membership, you can't get in there, right? And also she says that sometimes you can sign up on the TV. Didn't think about that, because our TVs are computers. Kimmy Cooper, also, if you do it today, you will get a prorated rate starting for today. True. You won't have to pay the full price. You only pay the difference. Very true. Child, Kimmy will sell. I love Kimmy. Kimmy will sell. Honey, she will sell. She will sell ice cream in the dead of winter. You hear what I'm saying? When people don't want the ice cream, it's too cold, she'll sell it. Thank you, Kimmy. My salesperson 101. You see how people are? I love that. I love you, Kimmy. Damon Harris, I do the 317, but 646 work better. But see, I like that. So Damon's in Texas. I'm glad I'm saying that. You don't have to just use the 317, 123. But find the rundown when you start backtracking Like he uses 646. He says it works better for him. Nothing wrong with that. Use what works. Okay. In the Pro, I'll probably start using other, because it's not going to go out to the public. I don't want to hear no crap about, oh, that's not really your rundown. That's for someone else. Someone else did this. Someone else did that. And then I go to pick34.com and I see the rundown. I say, okay. But yeah, I use the 1, 2, 3, and the 317 because it's just a stand. Those are just the two most basic standard things. But again, you know why he knows that he can use something different? Because he studies. He studies. So you guys in Texas, you may want to pay attention to your 646. Okay? Okay. Shauna Knight Martin, I'm trying to do it now. Okay, Miss Shauna. Henry Cooper. Miss Mella 70. Good evening, all. Good evening, Miss Mella. Joshua Jones, you've been on point with Florida, and that's hard. Well, let me tell you something. I wasn't always on point with my state. I'm proud of that. A lot of study, a lot of tears. What y'all don't know out there in the public, in the membership, when I go and study stuff and I don't see that things are picking up, I hurt. I said, dang, I failed again. You don't know the stress that goes, because we're trying to make sure everyone can win and everyone is happy and everyone can grow. But I ain't playing with Florida no more. I'm not for play. Okay. Just not. I'm tired of being 1 off, 2 off, even 3 off. I'm just tired of being off. So we want no off. Okay. We want no off. We want it on. Okay. What is it? What do you need? Go over there.
When are you gonna make the Walmart order?
I'm working. This is what I gotta go through. I'm never off mommy duty. I need you to chill out because I'm running out of mints and I'm already testy. Now go sit down.
We're gonna talk about after the live.
Yeah. I have a job to do. I don't tell you how to make your nails, do I?
And what lipstick are you wearing?
I'm not. It's a tint.
How do you make the tint?
You in my business. I'm grown. Sit down. Turn around. Where's your dad? Turn around. Turn around. I told you she is 9 going on 29. Anyway, we're going to get back to this. Normal people scare me. Ask God, thank you for your help. New Jersey is really difficult. Those hits don't come in like people think they do here. That might be true to an extent, but it depends on how you're looking at your rundowns. And we're going to make sure that we go into deeper stuff, because when I hear people say that, they said it about Texas. I remember people talking about, well, Texas is hard to do. I started doing stuff on Texas. People are like, wow, I didn't think you could do that. There's some states like Connecticut. That's them in Minnesota. Oh, and Louisiana. Louisiana, I think it's been okay for me using key digit numbers. But that Minnesota, we're going to fix that. We're going to fix the New Jersey. And another thing I need y'all to do is work on your mindset. Never say you can't get a hit, because you won't. Never say you can't win, because you never will. If you're going to curse over yourself, don't ask for help. And don't stop saying it's hard. It ain't hard. You just haven't found it yet. You haven't found your way yet. It's not hard. That's why them old school players, them old cat daddies that be coming in there with their chains and they white powder, just come fresh out they shower, and they playing a couple $100 a night and they winning. They don't talk like that. They don't say stuff like that. They don't say, oh yeah, you know this hard, man. They don't do that. They be like, yeah, young girl, let me get these tickets here. Let me get a Pall Mall and a Newport box, okay? That's how they roll. And they move on and they go out the store. I know because I used to be a cashier and I used to have to deal with them. So we got to work on our verbiage. And in the pro, I'm going to be speaking that a whole lot more. I want a whole nother group. I know some of us are going through it. I know some of us are facing some things. I know that. But I also know we can do this too. And when you hear people that start crying and say, oh, I can't do this. This is never going to work for me. I'm going to start telling you you're right. So please step off the channel. But if I say that, then they'll say, but Miss Ford, that's so cruel. But you just cursed yourself. I'm just agreeing with you. Watch it. We got to watch how we talk to ourselves. I told my children the same thing. My son was like, oh, this will never happen. I said, really? Then it won't. You really want that? Our words, life and death is in the power of the tongue. We got to watch it. And everything we say and everything we do, it's no joke. I'm telling you. And I have to get on us a little bit because I told you after August 1st, I ain't hearing no foolishness. I'm low, yeah? Okay. I'm just going to pass the comment. I don't want to hear it no more. I'm in a situation, if y'all knew what I was going through, you'd be like, are you serious? And I'm not even giving myself permission to talk like that anymore. So I'm not going to hear it from nobody else. Let me see here. Kimmy Cooper, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. There you go. Scott Messersmith, I'll take any tip is welcome. True. Scott Messersmith, that normal people scare me, you're welcome. Kimmy Cooper, I know, right, Scott? And Kimmy Cooper, Scott, do you have a channel? I always ask that. I knew you guys were gonna ask that. Scott Messersmith at Kimmy Cooper, nope. On lottery posts, I post for Kansas, sometimes Missouri. We try to help each other. Gotcha. Kimmy Cooper, be nice, April. I know I'm trying. Kimmy, I'm trying because, if you knew the emails and the comments I've been getting, I'm just tired. I get tired like everybody else. Everybody want me to be the, oh, she's so sweet, she's so nice. Sometimes I is, sometimes I ain't. I don't know what to tell you. Sometimes I is, sometimes I ain't. Let me see. At Scott, I go on there as well. I like it. Scott Messersmith, if you want to know facts, I'm at EF rate of 23%. I'm seeing doctors at QMed 1 day at a time for me. Oh, wow. Get out of town. I will keep you in prayer, Scott. Make sure y'all keep our brother Scott in prayer. Wow. At QMed. Wow. 1 day at a time for me. I got you. You see? Double Dragon 5181 is all I need. Laugh out loud. True. Kimmy Cooper, Ashana, were you able to get it to work? Look at them sticking up for your sisters, your cousins. Normal people scare me. I know I ask a lot of questions. I'm an old accounting major and numbers drive me crazy. That's why. And I feel like I have to learn this just because it's dealing with numbers that aren't random. I know what you mean. Can I be honest with you about normal people scare me from New Jersey? I never wanted to play the lottery like this. I always wanted just to play the quick pick, Powerball, and Mega Millions. I thought I was going to win those games. Just playing, thinking. But when I saw pick 3, I started to get intrigued by the numbers. I said, hold up. How are these things coming out? It was never about the money for me at first. I have to be honest with you because it just wasn't. I was more intrigued about the patterns and the strategies. What people don't know is I've been working on pick 3 specifically since 2014. And I didn't know anything. I was doing all kind of mathematics and all kind of subtraction, division, and this and that, and the calculator. Then I started looking up YouTube, and I said, "Oh, this is a thing. This is a community. This is a vibe." Okay, okay. So you're an accounting major. I took up accounting for a little bit. You have it bad. So because you're a number man or woman, or you're a number person. We'll deal with you in the membership. I got you. You will get it. Because you're intrigued, that's how you should know you're going to get this. But it's a little different. You know, in school, a lot of the teachers will give us the answers. We can look in the book, we'll find the answer to this or that. Okay, we know what's negative, we know what's positive, we know what's balanced, we know what's not balanced. I get all that stuff. This is totally different than anything you've ever experienced. Anything. Tell me if I'm wrong, y'all. Pick 3. After a while, it's not just about the money. This is a mind thing. You want to know how these numbers are coming, why they're coming up. You get intrigued with the whole process. And because I have stopped for many years. I would be off 1 year and then I would go back. Then I'd be like, I don't want to do this. It's stupid. And I go back and I've been in it. I've had it like that because I couldn't stand it. But there's something about it that it won't let me rest with it. So here we are. And there you are. I get it. Kimmy Cooper. And they gonna love that ice cream too. I'm just saying. Yeah, she can sell anything. Look at that. Uh-oh. Let me see here. I know I put the... No, it's charging. Just checking on my phone cord. It's acting like it's not trying to charge. Let me see here. Will 55. What's going on? Illinois as well. Oh, what do you mean? You mean you think it's difficult, or you just haven't found your solution yet? Let me know. Kimmy Cooper, when I was working, I was a district finance collections manager with a degree in finance. Laugh out loud. Yep. I told you, this game is something else. It will draw all kinds of people. And people that are already intrigued with numbers, they gravitate over here. But it's just a different thing, different feed, different feel. It's just different, but it's very intriguing. Awesome. Saint Ferguson, good nice. Okay, good nice to you. Will 55 Paul Mall. Laugh out like, yeah, honey. Them old plays, them old pick 3 plays to come in here like, girl, give me a box of them Paul Malls over there and give me them give me them Newport box, them Newport 100s. Let me get the red box. What are those called? I don't smoke, but that's what I had to go through. Had to go through it. Paul Mall reminds you something, huh? I know. Kimmy Cooper, everything takes time. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. You said it. This takes patience. And a lot of people, they don't want the patience. They don't want to wait. But just like you accountants, and you had to wait for your degrees, and you had to learn, and you had to go through, you got to go through the changes here too. But it's different. It's so different. But it's so rewarding. Because now you have to do this on your own. No books. Trust me when I tell you. Will 55. That is so true. It says a man speaks so as he. So whatever you say about yourself, you will manifest just that. That's right. That's why we have to be careful what we say. We got to be careful what we say about ourselves. The mental talk that we give ourselves. Oh, you can't do this. Don't say that. Yes, you can. Like, you know what? I will find a way. When I do these workouts, I'm like, how am I going to find something that's where And I'll close my eyes for 2 seconds, say, Lord, give me what I need. Let me see something I haven't seen before. And within 5 minutes, walking away, coming back, something will hit and I'll start putting up the video. You have to ask yourself, just close your eyes for a minute. What do these numbers want to show me? And I'm not talking about it in a spooky way that they're going to talk to you. No, I'm not talking about that. I don't use crystals. I don't use cards. I don't do fortune stuff. I'm not that chick. Okay, I may have this, but that's because I don't want nobody to see my beautiful gray hair. Anywho, I just don't get into that. I don't even buy lottery books. All those lottery books that y'all be sitting up here looking to see what's going to hit this, I don't have none of that. I don't want none of it. I don't want none of it. Because I realized a long time ago, okay, if they're in the books, the lottery departments have those books and they're already looking to see what we're looking at, what we're thinking about. I don't want them. Okay. My thing is, let the numbers tell you what they need to tell you. Like I told you before, if you notice your state, for instance, you see numbers coming across that rundown and you see it again and again and again. And you're like, hold on. Why does that keep happening with this rundown? Ask yourself, why? Are there some doubles sitting under that number? Are there some key digits like 0s and 5s and 2s and 7s? Did I say too much? I probably did. Hope you caught it. Anyway, we're going to move on. Hope you caught that. Told you without telling you. Okay. Damon Harris, 291 hit today. Hit Texas, play 192, but been playing since Monday. I play the same numbers. Like you say, be patient. That's right. It's about patience. You know who I learned that from? Two people, Thunderhawk and Mr. Terry. Because I was with those people. I'm just going to play some new numbers. The problem is, you saw that number for a reason. They're banking on you. Can I say this? They're banking on you to forget about the number. You may have seen it hit a pattern where it comes like evening. Then all of a sudden it just dropped off. It didn't drop off. Not for nothing. There's a reason. But they're expecting you to go on to the next thing. How many of you guys thought a particular triple number was playing, right? And you dropped off for 2 days. On the third day, it hit. Why? They were expecting people to forget. They know that pick 3 players are not patient. They're waiting for you to stop. That's all I'm gonna say, because I don't want to say too much. Okay. Let me see here. Let's see. Shauna Knight and Martin. Jimmy Cooper, I can't get it to work. I don't want to be left behind. You're not going to be left behind. I told you, don't worry about that. We will talk about it. Don't worry. We will get it done. Okay. Because I had quite a few people that were scared that was going to happen. And it's not your fault. And I have already contacted YouTube. And I asked them. They said, well, that's just how it is. I said, well, that's not fair. I have iPhone. I couldn't even upgrade my stuff. Like, how much sense does that make? I don't know. The only other option for me would be, but I don't want you guys to have to cancel your membership and then have to pay the whole thing. I don't want that. Not if you're just upgrading. But we'll see. We'll see. We'll figure something out. We'll figure something out. I meant Kimmy. I got you. She said Jimmy. She meant Kimmy. Okay. Will 55. Miss Florida, I was taught by David Laster with the 111 rundown, 0 method, but it really messed me up until I found you. I haven't played pick 3 for 2 years because I have to undo what I learned from him. Oh, gosh. No, you don't have to. Look, I'm not telling you to forget about anybody. And I'm going to tell you I'm the best one on here. Pretty much a lot of people say, yeah, she's not that great. I don't care what people say. I'm like, I just interpret numbers a little differently, and I'm okay with that. I'm not telling you to unlearn anything unless you want to. I'm not saying anybody else's stuff is bad, because a lot of you do have other people that you look at, that you like, that you enjoy. Like, where did you guys get the 646 from? Wasn't that from our girl? Come on now, and she back up too. What's my girl's name? Come on, old age. What's Mississippi's name? Magnolia Money. There we go. I always got to think about the state and the magnolias. But she back doing her thing. You know, you take what you can take. What I'm saying for all the new folks that can't separate certain things, just stick to one workout or new information for the week. Just see how it goes for the week. If it resonates with you, your state, then you hold on to it. If it doesn't, you put it aside. Because there may be a time when you want to bring that back. Maybe you finally get what they were trying to say. Sometimes some information is just not for us right now. Okay? Doesn't mean it's not credible or that you have to unlearn. Sometimes the puzzle, the pieces were missing a little bit. That's all. Kimmy Cooper asks Shauna, do you use Google on your phone? Shauna, okay. Lamika vote Magnolia. Thank you. I was struggling with my girl. I said, hold on. I know. I have been struggling with the memory. And that's why I said I have to get back on it. I got to get back on it. I'm trying to do my rebounding like 10 minutes. I've been on it. I did like almost 10 minutes 3 times today. I did 7 minutes the first time, 7 minutes the second time, 10 minutes the third time. I'm trying to get it back on my weights because it's helping me clear my mind, which is another thing. When your mind isn't clear, everything looks the same. You can't even spot patterns. You're like, what does that? And I was going through that for a couple months. No one knew that. And I couldn't put it down because I got work to do, you know. I said I'm going to come out with the videos. I put my mouth to it. I have to do it. You know, wherever I speak, I got to do. So move your body. Make sure you're working out, exercising, walking. You're eating right. You're sleeping right. All of that goes hand in hand with thinking. Why? Because you got to be able to spot things that people don't see. Did I say that? That's why I do. I spot things people will probably look over. You don't know how many times I say, oh, you see those triples right there? You see that wing out right there? The hit is connected to it. They'll say, oh my goodness, I did not know that. Your eyes will become open. Sure will. Kimmy Cooper, if so, try private mode in Google browser, then pull up YouTube online. Ooh. She said, look, you gonna get this thing on what? She said, pull it up online. Kimmy just sold us ice cream, fish sticks. She done sold us everything. She true salesperson. Yeah, you were in finance and sales. Kimmy Cooper, girl, you ain't old, laugh out loud. Well, you know. I'm getting something's going on, but I do have a lot of stuff on my mind. Trust me when I tell you. That boy Wood 242, Maggie is the truth. I subscribe to both of you. See, people love that Mag, and she is amazing. I don't get to watch anyone's stuff anymore for 2 reasons. First of all, I don't want to steal their content. I don't want to steal their work. Second of all, I'm so busy. But whenever I can, if I can get a sneak in real quick, I'll be like, what's going on? How you doing? I always try to, you know, say hello. But I'm glad she's back. And people will tell me, because she's put a lot of work in. And a lot of her shorter workouts resonate with so many people. So, you know, you got to give credit where credit is due. And I heard she spoke some really nice things about me. I really appreciate her. I remember when they tried her and they shut her channel down some months ago, like they did me last year. I reached out to her when I first found out because I didn't know what was going on. Someone told me. I said, you got to be kidding me. But my girl was right back up, had her website up, Maggie ain't nothing to play with. She is nothing to play with, okay? I tip my hat to her. You know, people that put in that work, and she stays busy. Whoo. I had, after they cut my channel off last year, I had I actually signed up for a membership, and I was paying like $39 a month. But I was still so busy, I didn't have time to appreciate a lot of stuff. But I was looking at the videos. I said, dang, how did she do this? And when I would ask her questions, she was so busy, it took her quite a bit of time to get back. But she stay on it. She stay on it. What is it?
So when you're doing your live, can I warm up some food?
How about you do that now? Anyway, these kids. Anyways, I'm sorry about that. Will 55, you are the great. You know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. I'm staying here. That's why, okay, please show me how. I appreciate that. I meant to say, I know what you sing and you are doing a great job. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. So anyone that wants to upgrade, or sometimes, yeah, anyone that is already in the membership and they would like to upgrade to the pro, when you go back to the channel in your membership tab, it should have an upgrade button right by your perks. If it doesn't, if you're on an Apple phone or iPad, it may not have it. But if you go to Android, it may have it, or your regular computer. So you would go to the channel, my membership, and you'll see like videos, shorts, community, and then you'll see membership. When you see membership, if you click on membership, right below it is going to say perks. And then it's going to give you an option to upgrade. So if you guys want to do that, feel free. But I want to tell you guys, especially that you're not sure what you want to do, because some people told me to my face, they said, you are not worth me upgrading. And I said, okay, I appreciate your time. Thank you. You wouldn't believe the people, they didn't have to say nothing to me, but they want me to know that they can't stand me. So they're like, I'm going to let her feel it right now. Honey, I have to tell you, I've been so busy. I don't cry. I say, Lord, bless them on the way out. Please. Because the same people talking all this mess to me, those are the same people that are very inactive. And what they wanted was something for free, almost free. And they're the ones that want to ask all these questions. And they don't do nothing with it. So my thing is, God bless you. Okay? I will not curse you. I only will bless you. You know why? Because you're making it easier for me. Because one thing about it, I don't need to chase the money. One thing about me, and that's what I'm trying to train you guys to do too, whoever you are, wherever you are, be able to read these rundowns. So any state you'll be able to do. If you ever move, ever relocate, ever want to share stuff with people or teach people. The whole point is not to feed you just for the day, but for life. But people they don't know what they have in their hands with the membership. That's why I pay them no mind. That's when they tell me stupid stuff, like they will go out of their way to email me. Oh, I just want you to know I will not be continuing on with you. You're not worth it unless you're offering A, B, C, D, E, F, G. And I will say to them, blessings to you. Enjoy the ride. Deuces. What you want me to say? Oh, please. I tell you what I'll do. I'm going to keep the $4.99 membership and I'm just not going to grow. No, I'm not going to do that. Who is you? Child, let me drink me a little water behind that one. Okay, I'm done. I got to get into the feeling, y'all. But I definitely do appreciate you guys rocking with me. And understanding some that do and some don't. And I understand. And some are in a situation where they can't upgrade right now, but don't feel bad. But don't start cursing me out either. Like, be happy for me. They don't want it. Real life, you laughing? I'm laughing too. What did I say? Let me know. But yeah, you gotta have a sense of humor with this, and you cannot take things personal. Okay, when I first started YouTube, many of you gave me a hard time. You said we don't do our numbers like that, girl. I heard it all, and I'd be like, but I'm trying. I'm trying to learn. Same people years later. You know what? You all right? I got the respect. That's why I pay no people no mind. Some folks I just don't pay any mind. What?
Can I go use the bathroom?
Hold on, guys. Go ahead. And knock when you come back. Okay. Things I got to deal with. Mommy on duty. But anyways, did you guys have a good time with me? Are you having a good time? We're going to be doing some trainings, especially in the pro membership. I think I'm going to start rolling out Wednesday with a particular training on something. I don't want to say too much about it. I just want to wait until it'll be Tuesday or Wednesday, because I know by the time Monday and Tuesday hit, it'll be busy. So either Wednesday or Thursday, I want to start having training classes just with the pro, and it's not going to be on Zoom. I'm not going through that, because everybody started talking about, well, I don't look right, I look ugly, I don't want to be on Zoom, and then I don't have time for that. But we will have our member on life for the pro level, so we can start doing some training. I'm trying to look at hot pairs, things that could be hitting a little quicker. I will say that much, and that's all I'm going to say. Okay. I really want to make sure that we're doing more of that. I got some other things in the works, but y'all stay in my business. Anyway, let me see here. Hold on, guys. Come in. Sit down. Hurry up and sit down. Hurry up and sit down before I throw you out.
I gotta wipe my hands.
Why didn't you do that before? Just go over there.
What am I supposed to be wiping my hands with?
Let it air dry. Just flap the wings. There you go. There you go. Now sit down.
And this is sore right here.
Oh, you're going to be okay. Sit down. We're back. Things I got to go through. Okay. Will 55, if we listen to haters, we will get nowhere. That's exactly right. That's why I don't have time. When I tell you I don't have time for the foolishness no more, I don't. I'm about to start cutting you have no idea. That's why I'm cutting the $4.99 membership, because I'm carrying a lot of foolishness, and that's got to get cut so that we can grow. Okay, sometimes you got to leave the people that don't want it enough. You got to leave them behind. You can't do it. I just can't. Olga P. King, I was wondering if you ever done a drop down list of the numbers 112, 121, 211, etc., like they have on the lottery site showing the playoffs, etc. I can't explain it. A drop down list of numbers 112, 121, 211. The only thing I offer, if you're talking about like prediction list numbers, I have those. But I don't know. I guess I just need more explanation, because I don't look at a lot of sites. I have to be honest with you. I'll try to figure out what you're talking about, but I can't explain. I'll figure that out. Kimmy Cooper, my lady want to be on YouTube. Laugh out. Yes, she do. Trying to get me in trouble. You heard her, right? I gotta use that. Now all of a sudden she gotta use that. Oh, now I gotta. And I told her to be quiet, act like she wasn't here, and she's messing up our agreement. Okay, and her father already got on me because I had her on here just to say hello and got me in trouble. So she's banned. She's not gonna be a starlet anytime soon. Dorothy Johnson, I do watch your videos and I do appreciate all the hard work you put into your videos. I appreciate that, Miss Dorothy. Thank you so much. And I appreciate those that rock out with me and watch the videos. I mean, just because you're not in the membership don't mean I don't have love for you. I do. Because you guys have your own thing. You like to watch the videos, get ideas, and keep it moving. I appreciate that. Olga P. King, on how to win areas for doubles, etc. For Louisiana, how to win doubles for, I'd have to do some further research on that. But I do have, I have some workout videos. If you're asking how you may want to look at how to get doubles for your state, I may be able to pull up some information about that, but on a workout video, because I have to do research on that. What state are you in again? Did you say you're in Louisiana? Let me know. Not sure. I try to remember, but you know, got a lot on my mind. Okay. Will 55. I was just going to ask you about training. Please let me know. This is what I've been waiting for. Hopefully one-on-one. One day you'll pay for mine. So what training meaning? It'll be a live like this, but we're going to actually go into some real work. You know, I'll flip the camera around and I won't just be talking. I want to just share some things with you live right then and there. Maybe some things we won't even talk about with the public. Things like that. That's what I'm talking about. Now, as far as one-on-ones, no, I don't do one-on-ones. I know people get that all the time. Miss Flo, I need some time with you. If I can carve it out, but it'll cost. And right now, I just want to keep it to the memberships, because at least I know, you know, you get some value. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't want to charge her $800 for an hour, because you'd be like, she can go somewhere. Not that I would. Let me see here. Shauna Knight Martin, mine's don't say upgrade. It says photos and updates. It won't let me click on it. Okay. That's what I'm saying. If it doesn't say upgrade, especially if it's on Apple, the only other place to go to is like your settings, your actual settings under your profile picture, and go to where it says memberships. And it may let you do that from there. It just depends. Depends on the phone. Depends on the phone. Kimmy Cooper, Olga, is that on TV? Olga P. King, in actual lottery sites, they give you all the numbers, like for singles, doubles, on the tab, how to win. I don't have a computer. What site are you talking about? So I can look at it real quick. Olga P. King, yes. You only have a video or two of Louisiana. I probably watch most of your videos, laugh out loud. You know why? A lot of people in Louisiana, can I be honest with you? They don't ask me for a video. But they do say, they'll say, oh, you don't do Louisiana, right? They'll say something like that, right? And then I'll say, but do you want a workout video? And then what I'll do is I'll put out the workout video. They'll forget about the channel. And then that's the end of it. And I'd be like, oh, okay. I got some stuff in Louisiana right now brewing. I think I just did one for the pro. Very nice. In the regular channel, yeah, Louisiana be getting on my nerves. But let me see something here. See what you're talking about, Peking. All right, let me go to pick 3, Louisiana. Which y'all want to draw a day. I like that. Okay, so I'm looking through the website. Are you talking about when they're talking about the different orders for you to play how to win doubles, and they tell you how much you're going to win? Is that what you're talking about? Under how to win, and then they have all those numbers like workouts. Well, I'm looking at how to win, but these are examples. Like they have, they say box any order 1 2 2 1 2 2 2 1 2 2 2 1. They say if you play 50-cent box, you win $80. If you play $1, $160. If you're talking about that, that's not a workout. That's just how the numbers are placed and how much you can win for that type of play. Let me know if we're on the same page. I like workouts. True, I like workouts too. Some people, they don't want to do workouts, but I get it. But I'm looking up Louisiana right now. Almost. I clicked on how to win. And I see this beautiful, it talks about plan types, examples, winning combinations, 50-cent play, $1 play at the top of the grid. And it just goes into how the numbers may run, how you play them, and what possible, what you can win possibly. Let me see here. Will 55 Illinois video, Miss Florida, please. I cannot find it. If you do have one, I've been doing videos on Illinois. I have. You're in the membership, right? Make sure you guys know how to get to the tab in the membership. Basically, once you click on my channel, make sure you scroll. It's going to say videos, shorts, community tab, and then there's a membership tab. And you scroll and find the video. Sometimes you can type them in, but I have some. If you're needing, what I want you to do on any comment in one of the in the workout section for the club, the membership that you're in, just say, "Hey, Miss Florida," and any member only video or whatever, or post. Just say, "Hey, can I get a pick 3 Illinois?" Because I think I just did one. Let me check. I've been, soon as you guys been coming into the membership and you ask, I do, and then I put it under your comments when I'm done. So make sure you guys are checking your comments as well. Let me go back to my YouTube. Some people like, she don't love us. I love y'all. View my channel. Let me view it. Okay. Member only videos, Virginia, Florida, PA, New Jersey. Just did one for New Jersey, Tennessee, North Carolina, New York, Illinois. I just did one 3 days ago. It says pick 3 Illinois, 1, 2, 3 split hot pairs. Did you find that? It's very interesting. Let me know. Pick 3 Illinois, 1, 2, 3. Now, I just did one in Louisiana 3 days ago. You know what I need to ask myself? Which level is that on? Let me see. Because I can get on that. That might be why. So if it's, I just did Illinois. It's called 1, 2, 3 split hot pairs. Hot. And I did a pick 3 Louisiana 1, 2, 3 workout. Hot. So I did those in the membership. The question is it for the basic level or is it for... Let me go ahead and start being lazy. Let me check. Okay, let me do this another way. Because no, it doesn't say pro. If it doesn't say pro, that means it's for your level. Because it has to, it should say pro on the video. So you guys go to the membership, and when you can, look at those. Those are your workouts. Those are the newer ones I have. Okay. I didn't leave y'all lonely. Olga P. King, just wondering if you ever added them on a spreadsheet with current numbers like you do 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's how I do workouts for the states. Louisiana, I have a 1, 2, 3 workout. I go back and backtrack the hits that came for like a week or so, and I find patterns for you guys. I have one sitting in the membership right now that I just did 3 days ago. If that's what you mean. Do you have it for the 317? Okay, retracted. I'm sorry. I read that too quick. I'm sorry. If I use 1, 2, 3 was the reason why I did 1, 2, 3. Look at that. If not, then go ahead and comment. Say, hey, Miss Florida, could you do specifically a 317? I'll see what I can find. I try to find things that keep coming up. Why? Because I noticed one thing. 1, 2, 3 could be hot one week for a state, then 317, because the arrangements of numbers are different. And you may find things that you may not find. Some things get hot and cold. That's why they tell you to look at more. But when you're just starting off, pick one. Pick one. Please do. Just pick one. I'm excited. Y'all excited? I'm so excited. I'm excited. I'm excited. Because I switch back and forth through to the 1, 2, 3 and 317 for most of the workouts. If I put 1, 2, 3, there was a reason I did that. I would still look at it. If you still think you want to see a 317, just put in your comments in the membership, hey, Miss Florida, could you take a look at this state with this rundown? I don't have an issue with that. Okay. But after July, what did I say, 28th, it's gonna be some changes. Oh, I said August 28th. No, that's July 28th, honey. Ooh, I have to change something. Okay, it's okay. I'll put it out again next week or in the midweek, because we're winding down to that time, right? Yeah, I'm gonna have to put it down sometime next week. What is it?
I just ate a minute and drank some water, but now I feel very gassy and stuff.
Okay, we go through this.
My stomach is all messed up now.
You're fine. Sit back.
I don't think I was supposed to drink water with that.
Why would you think?
But I thought it was gonna go together.
Sit back. Sit back. You're not gonna be in here next time. Cause you went back on your word. Okay? I said no noise, be quiet, sit down, act like you're happy. You can't do nothing.
I can't even tell you that my stomach is acting up.
Cause I know better. Ain't nothing wrong with your stomach. Why would you drink a bunch of water when you know that you had that greasy stuff? You want some baking soda and water?
No.
Then I don't know what to tell you. I'm sorry. I'm back. Happens. Okay. Let me see here. Okay. Oh, Kimmy Cooper. Oh yeah, I forgot. I had to use the change level under the membership tab. Yeah. Sometimes the change will be right under the membership tab. Sometimes you may go to settings if you want to upgrade your membership. Will 55, you just answered my question for the 317 rundown for Illinois, because that's what I've always been studying. I'll look at the 1, 2, 3 as well. Thank you. No problem. Again, just look at it. It may give you some ideas. I'm not saying that I love 317. That's my favorite. That's my go-to. But I noticed that things will slow down and then I have to switch to 1, 2, 3. It's weird. So what I do is when I'm backtracking, like if Monday, I'll put whatever that happened, and right under it, I'll do a 1, 2, 3. I'll do the 317 that day, put the 1, 2, 3, just kind of pairing it. But don't do that unless, I don't want the numbers to like confuse people. Sometimes there's too many numbers to look at. I know, because I have to look at all my charts like that. And I'm like, but I can do that now because I have to go through the states really quick. I'm like, let me see what I can find. That boy Wood 242. Someone put me on the 730 +1 rundown today. Highlight the date some. It's on YouTube if anyone hasn't heard about it and wants to check it out. You're not the first one to tell me about the 730. Try what works for you. Try what works for you. And you got to be able to make sure that you're seeing what you need to see. Like, if it's not hot for a week, go back to it. Sometimes it's off and on. But if it's hot, it's hot. If it's hot, it's hot. As long as you can determine your patterns and it's not giving you too many numbers that you have to dish out, you do what you got to do. Let me see here. Johnny Grantham, good evening. I heard you mention key numbers. What are they? And do they have an effect on the past 5 draws? Johnny, excellent question. When I say key digits, I'm talking about numbers like your zeros and their mirror 5, the numbers 2 and 7. And the reason why I'm saying that they're key digits is because a lot of these hits may be forming around those key digits. Some states use 0s and 5s. Some states use 2s and 7s. Some use a mixture. Okay. And what I mean by this, depending on the state, the pattern, and depending on the rundown you use, it depends. You may find things working perfectly around them, but they may not come every draw. But within the last few draws, you should be able to spot where they pick up and come out, because it depends on how the numbers are setting in the rundown. So that's what I mean by key digits. I have lots of videos that are coming out into the public. You guys make sure anytime you see a video from Miss Florida and says key digit, whether it's your state or not, you better watch that video. Okay? Get your education while it's free. Okay? Trust me, when I started looking at key digits like that, I said, you kidding me? But they may not happen every draw, but it'll help you. Because some people, I was taught, hey, just look around your date some numbers. And I'm looking around them and I'm kind of still not getting where I need to be. Not saying that that's wrong. It's just there may be something else, something more simple that we've been missing. And then a lot of people are telling me, Miss Florida, well, why don't you use your zeros? True. And then I started seeing the lucky 2s and 7s. So when I have the lucky digit numbers, make sure you guys watch those. Okay, that's what I mean. And yeah, if you're able to backtrack the last 5 draws, depending on the rundown, you should see something. And it may not happen every draw, but once you start noticing it, you're going to be like, oh, I got you. Yeah. Thunderhawk, what's that about? You going crazy? What happened? Well, did you hit something tonight or no? What is he talking about? What hit for Florida? I don't like that. That's scaring me. Or you talking about me? He better not be. An 823 hit Florida. Okay. I'm just checking Florida. I'm glad I didn't play those numbers tonight. I would have lost some money. Dang. Sometimes I'm glad when things don't work out like that. Okay. 973 played this morning. 823 played this evening. Anybody in Florida get that? Let me know so I can congratulate you. If you don't go sit down.
Can you hand me 2 pieces of paper?
That would be a quarter. Go sit down. I'll charge you later. Okay. 823. 7. I'm just looking at something. Then it mirrored itself back. No, 3-2. 3-2 came back. It was right here. 3-2. Oh, shoot. I want to share this little tidbit with y'all. But then again, I don't. But there was an 8-2-3 that played this evening. Under the 1-2-3 rundown, there was a hit of 3-2-9 the other day. There is a reason that 3-2 came back. And it's very obvious why it did. Hopefully, when you start looking at your rundowns a little simply, that should have been something that stuck out to me, that 3-2 pair was coming right back out soon. And it did. Those in Florida, y'all look it up. I ain't going to say too much. More training will be done on that in the pro membership coming up. That's all I'm going to say about that. Okay. The 730 is a great rundown, and I've seen it on YouTube, but his name is Dave, and he doesn't know how it works. Trust me. And now he went private. I felt loud. Please, Miss Florida, teach us. Florida teaches you. He's concrete. Gotcha. He went private. Why did Dave? And I know who you're talking about. I figured it was Dave, but I don't have anything against anybody. And you guys are not the first one. I had people in my membership tell me about the 730. And I'm not saying that I won't backtrack it, but I know that's his thing. When people say that's their thing, I don't use it on my workouts. But anyone says that that's their thing, I'm like, unless I see it on pick34.com, I'll use the run, because it's a list of rundowns. Like, I don't use mag stuff. I don't want to do that. I know to stick with the basics things because I want to stay in my lane. But what happens is, if you like things that I'm utilizing, you can apply it to see if some of the patterns are consistent using the 730. But why he put his stuff in private? No, he did. He didn't put his stuff in private, did he? What y'all was asking him? Was something wrong? What y'all did? No, seriously, what y'all do? Why y'all keep running people out of here now? Come on now. Thunderhawk, I had 893. 893, huh? I thought the 2-8 and 7-3 was going to hit back again. I have 4-2-8-9-7-3. I thought those could have been something. I'm looking at the 1-2-3, the 3-2 pair, guys, in Florida came right back, and it was from the hit that we had a few days ago. There's a reason why it did that. I don't want to say too much, but if you guys can figure it out, let me know. Sure. This is why I have to keep my eye on multiple, but I have to do that now because I'm tired of losing. But when you first start, just stick to one at a time, honey. Stick to one at a time. Okay, what happened? I gotta go back. Let me underline that. That 329 on the 1-2-3. If you were using that, I'm trying to highlight the number. Oh, never mind. I'm sorry. I'm getting upset with myself. Okay, 1-2-3 is picking back up with something. Gotcha. That's what it does. 317 was hot for a few days with numbers going straight across. And I'm not saying it still won't be. Those numbers will probably still be good for a few days, hopefully. Speaking of that, I better put those in. I have some numbers I think are hot, but I don't know where they're going to come. You want them? Yeah, Miss Florida, we do. I don't guarantee hits on this channel or in the membership. Okay, we understand. Play at your own risk. I don't want to hear nothing. But I'm gonna share something with you. Let me go here. Let me pause this. dang, I feel like I need some music. I need to start a podcast or something, because I be wanting to talk about music and food and stuff like that. You know, just stuff. All right, let me put these in real quick. These are just a few numbers that I think could be about something over the weekend. Don't ask me how. I just, you take them, you use them. If they hit, just let me know. Especially some that might be repeating. That could be a possibility with some of these. Okay, so those are the numbers. I have 622-177-791-246-428-973. I hope I didn't repeat anything. 571-026. Okay. Those I think could be had over the weekend. I don't know where they could go, what state. I don't know. We's gonna see. All right. So I got that. Let me see here. Let me go back. I missed something here. Will 55 typo. He is not concrete, and his loud voice is very annoying. I understand. You know what? Being on YouTube is art. I haven't been on his videos like that, and I know it's hard being on here. And sometimes you just don't gravitate to certain people. You know, there's no reason. Just that's just what it is. I know better. But there's some people say they can't stand me, so I don't know. Ask me if I care. No. But no, he's probably doing the best he know how to do. But here's the thing. You know what it is? There's people on here that continuously put more content out, and they get better with time. He may not be one of those people that put out consistent work. You know, maybe he'll put out every few months, this and that. We can get better at it when we do it more. When we have to do real workouts for the states, you get your training. I try to train. Going through the states, going through different rundowns. Doing lives, even though I the first time I did it, I was scared out of my. Even my first YouTube video, y'all saw that had this. It was bad. It was bad, but I kept on. And he might be there, you know, or he's one of those people, he don't want to be on like that. He just want to just share what he knows, and it's an art to share. It's an art to communicate effectively. You know what I'm saying? That's all. Look, I'm not dogging anybody out, but I've heard that before. You're not the first person to tell me that. I will say that. Thunderhawk, I had 893. Gotcha. Yeah. Oof. I had 973. I had 973. I would have been off. I would have just been off. Too off. Okay. Let me stop crying. Thunderheart and 8899 for pick 4. What? Oh, they had 8598. Oh, one off. Dang. Ooh. Ooh. Hold up. No, I didn't have that on my sheet last night. You were one off, Thunderhawk. Whew. Oh. I don't do pick 4. I know people ask me that all the time, but that still hurts. Ooh. Okay, never mind. Never the mind. That sucks though. That bites being one off like that. Okay, I was just looking at something. Dang. Okay. It happens, but you know you got the next one. You know you got the next one. Pearl Sams, I played 813 for 2 days in Florida. Didn't know what I was doing. You knew something, because that 823, you was one off, honey. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, they had 823. One off. Dang. It's all right. We're going to get better. That hurts. Will 55, Dave, have no idea. I gotcha. Will 55, he thinks he's a guru now and he has no idea. Oh. Let me tell you something. One thing I hear a lot of people on their videos when I used to catch them, like I said, I'm so busy now, I don't. When anyone says they can guarantee that this is going to work, oh, I know this is going to work in your state, oh, I know the numbers are always here. When you hear that, be cautious. The truth of the matter is you still have to study. Okay? And maybe you may see something once a month, but you want to see something that's consistent. And this is why when I do my workouts, I like to backtrack so you can see how the patterns are forming. Because I don't want to give something and, oh, well, that only happened one time. How do I know I can repeat that pattern, or that is something I should be looking at? Well, this is why I'm showing you how it's going through the week so that you can look at it in that sense. But if he says he's a guru, and maybe he is, I don't know. I'm not going to talk down to nobody. I don't make no claim. The people, they'll say what I am. I let my work speak for itself, because sometimes I'm off and sometimes I'm on. I like being on, but sometimes things happen, you know. But I like to be real, even when my numbers aren't hitting like I like in my predictions. Like I remember I was doing like 45 hits per day on the prediction list, getting like 45. And one day it was like 23. I was like, oh, that's half. Ouch. But I put it out there because that's reality. We all want to be a Michael Jackson of this thing. Can't. And you ain't going to be on top forever. True. I just stay in my lane and be as consistent as I can be. But if he think he a guru, good luck for him. I don't know. Let me see. Will 55. Also, the 7-3 rundown does not have doubles. I'm trying to encourage members to stay put. With Miss Florida, nobody shows you how to track numbers like her people. I appreciate that. You know what? The folks that see the value, they'll get it. That's why I can't use every rundown, because I need to see mirrors, doubles, triples. I want to see rundowns that have it all. That's why I stick to those. But some people, they know that they will have to not work on you know, if they do pick combinations for those type of rundowns, they know they have to forget about the doubles or forego the doubles. And nothing wrong with that. That's totally how you want to play that. I will never down anything, especially if you're getting hits from it. But if not, then yeah, I try to make sure I teach people how to backtrack, because that's the name of the game. You can backtrack, you can find your patterns. Keisha, just saying hey to everyone. Having sister time with my sisters. Oh, Keisha, it's so good to hear from you. But yes, you enjoy your sister time. Tell everyone we said hello. We love you. Be safe. And you have yourself a wonderful weekend. Love you. Kimmy Cooper. Keisha, hi, girl. I'm in your business. Keisha, hey, girl, I need you to email me, Kimmy. Yes, please do. Johnny G 622 has already hit midday in North Carolina. That's right. 622. I'm liking that, especially for Florida. But I think those things are going to travel. So 622-177. Yeah, pay attention. And like I said, that's just a little weekend list. Something that you may want to keep, your eyes on a few numbers. Maybe it resonates with you some kind of way, or not. It is what it is. But a lot of these hits have already came, and just looking for them for repeats in certain states. Okay, could be something. Okay. Keisha, I lost your email somehow. Johnny G Grantham 622 was midday today. Got it. I've been looking at 622 for a few days for Florida. And I got that from using the 317 rundown. I don't want to say too much, but I don't know. I think that could be hot for somebody. I think that could be hot. Because I'm looking at that 622 and that 177 hard, the mirrored version of that. And congratulations, NC. Hold up. Let me see something. What did I have on my prediction list for the membership? Hold on. For today. Okay. All right, Friday. What did I have? Oh, okay. I had 229 for doubles for my daily prediction list. Oh, at 229. So they would have been one off. Okay. Hey. Had them doubles right though. It's all right. Let me see here. Kimmy Cooper at Keisha doing it now. Shauna Knight 622 hit today mid in North Carolina. Yes, I was told that. So pay attention to some other states. The 622 or the 177, that could be something. Florida, I don't know. Yeah, just pay attention. Some things may be traveling a little bit. I had one person tell me this, and Miss Florida, this just hit my state, and they wound up hitting their state again. They said, how did you know that? I just said it could have been a possible repeat. Don't ask me how. I'm just saying I don't know. And I'm not telling you guys to go run out and play, because I can't guarantee nothing. I'm just saying pay attention. That's all. Pay attention to them. And it may not be for your state. It may be for your cousin's state. Okay? Will 55, he is not a guru. Who is a guru? Oh man, we all just trying to learn. But if he claim he is, I mean, he's speaking it in, honey. Some people, they have that faith in themselves. They're like, look, I don't care if I did 3 videos and that's it. I know who I is. But let me tell you something. Out here in YouTube land, the truth of the matter is, you want to get the real respect of the people, you just got to keep showing up. Again and again and again and again. See, people can go back a few years and they can say, dang, when they really see the work that has been done in the workouts, they're like, oh, I didn't know. I know. I've been busy. But and it's not to prove to anybody. It's just that's what the work called for, Keisha, okay, thank you. Good night, y'all, and enjoy your weekend. Enjoy your weekend, honey. It's about 11:30. I'm about to get ready to get off in a few minutes. Did y'all have a good time with your girl, Miss Florida, a.k.a. April? In case you didn't know. Hope you had a good time with me. Talked about a few things. But hopefully, like I said before, change is inevitable. Doing your workouts, backtracking, you have to do it. You have to do it. There's no way out of that. There's no shortcuts to this. And yes, ask questions, but don't be crazy with it. Because, most people do want to help. But, like, from my channel, and a lot of people think because I have, like, one of the lowest as far as subscribers, I have a lot of quality subscribers. My comments are something else. I'm constantly on my phone trying to answer and get back with people. So, you know, take that into consideration too. Oh, Kentucky has a consecutive. That could be triples for me, or that could be a repeat. When I think of 1, 2, 3 Kentucky, hold on now. He done started something. When you start talking about triples, hold on. I may have to put triples out here. Hold on a minute. And he done started. Ooh, they did. I'm gonna put the I'm gonna put some possible triples out. 1, 2, 3. We can do that now. I like that 505. I like them triple zeros. I'm pretty sure he may have some. I like that 661. Or 116. And I like the triple fours and the triple nines. And mirror as you need. I'm going to put those up. Hot trips. And Gary put those up. Let me see here. Will, when you're asking for, I'm sorry, can you do a state specific for Illinois until I get the hang of it? Also, 226 came in Illinois, and your 666. Two 226 came in Illinois. See, this one top. Turn that number high. Now, when you're asking for a state specific, are you talking about a prediction? Because I have the state specific predictions in the membership. Did you get to that video yet or no? Let me know if that's what you're talking about. That boy Wood, 242 false trips just hit in Texas. Our night draw 383. Go Texas. Go Texas. Now, for the weekly list, we got it. 338. So that will be up on for Friday. Okay, look, I don't need to worry about that. Let me see here. Let me go state specific. Let me pull up Illinois. Let me look up Texas. Hold on. I had that 338 or 383 on the weekly list for the membership. So congratulations, anybody got that from that list. Looking up Illinois. Let me know if this is what you're talking about. Because I was off. I'm still tracking these until Sunday. This is what I mean by the state specific predictions. Let me know if this is what you mean. So I almost had the 666. And that was off another number. But I'm using this particular rundown for the next couple of days. This was for the weekly. This actual rundown could be possible hits, and these are the mirror versions of that. Let me know if that's what you're talking about, Illinois. And let me put on the dang. Where'd you get this from? Never mind. Now I got two fishes. Okay, let me put these possible trips that could be something. I'm gonna call them triple alert. At that 505. 000. And like I said, you may want to mirror if you think something could be popping off this list. Those could be some possibles. Since that 1, 2, 3 dropped in Kentucky. So, in case you guys don't know, when I see consecutive numbers, that makes me think about triples, right? It makes me think about triples, but I learned something else. Illinois, I think it was I learned this from. I shouldn't be saying this. But if you see consecutive numbers, it could mean there's a number in that rundown that's going to hit straight across. I've seen that too in a few states. But I like consecutive numbers because they could, not all the time, let you know a triple is coming. And I use the 317 and the 123, and I just write out all the triples and false triples I see. I've been doing that. I've been liking it. So those are just some suggestions. Again, I'm not guaranteeing anything, but you know, I hope it helps out. Hope it helps out a little bit. So I hope that helps. Okay. What I meant was, do you have numbers specific for Illinois, or is it just all states? I hope that I asked that correctly. Yeah, if you're talking about prediction numbers, I have a state-specific list, and these were the numbers. I only do those weekly to keep up, because those numbers, I leave them, and they wind up hitting us. And I'm like, this is what I mean by Illinois. And I have this in the community post. I have the video form. Do you need me to get you a clip for the video? I don't know how that's going to work through the chat. I can try. And it has some just, if you're talking about just predictions. Now, if you want a new workout video, I have the 1, 2, 3 that's out. But if you want to request something else, just put it in the comments. Let me see if I can get you. That was the weekly list. And this is the only state-specific list that I have. That's daily. Weekly state list. Hopefully that'll work. I don't know. But let me try. I should have put that weekly list. Weekly state list. Let me know. I have these in the post form too, so you don't always have to go back to the video once you've seen it. But you guys have to go to the membership tab, because that's where all of our feed is. Our feed isn't in the public. Like, the public's not going to see all of the videos. They may see, but they won't be able to click and play it. But we have a membership tab. And every time I have an update, it should give you a notification bell on your phone because you're with the membership. But if it doesn't, make sure you put your notification bells on, guys. I don't want y'all missing anything. Okay? Some people turn it off and then they get mad because they missed it. I'm like, what you want me to do? You got it? Okay. Awesome. No problem. Glad I can help. You'd be surprised that people don't even know about that list. And I'm like, that's it. I have 3 prediction lists. One that goes daily. People want fresh numbers. People that like to hold on to the numbers weekly. And then people want to get funky with it. They're like, Miss Ford, what do you think is going to happen in my state this week? So I show you. Sometimes I'm right. Sometimes I ain't. But I try. Well, 55, thank you. You're welcome. You're welcome. That's what we're here for. That's what we're here. That's why I like doing lives. I like to be out because you never know who has a question that can benefit other people. You know what I'm saying? And we're going to have more lives that are out of the public. Like I told you guys, we're wrapping things down with the basic membership, and we're going to be picking up more lives like this, but it's going to be for the pro level on different things. Once a week, I may want to teach on this or teach on that. And we're going to do it live. Why? Because if you have questions, there's a lot of interaction. You know what I'm saying? Plus, I like the feedback. Will 55 asked because this will be part of my starting from scratch journey. We're all, every day. Every day. You're not the only one. I have to get rid of a lot of old thinking. A lot of the videos that I used to have, people like, oh, I like that it worked. I tell people use that if it works for you. It may not work. It may not serve me anymore, but if it works, that's fine. I have to undo. You know what I have to work on myself, guys? I have to work on thinking that things have to be hard. That's my guilty thing. I'll say, this, it has to, in order for me to get this done, there has to be a degree of difficulty. And sometimes it's not about it being hard. Sometimes it's just about the fact that you just didn't know, and to come into the knowledge and to the understanding properly. Not so much that it's hard. So I got to work on some things. That's all I'm saying. I got to work on it. I got to work on it. I got to work on it. Badly. Hold on, guys. Out of here. Out. I had enough time. Go use the bathroom. Nope, you're not. And it's late. Be quiet. Oh, this girl. This is the sucky part about working Friday nights and stuff. Because, the kids, they be wanting Big Mama. I know. But I'd be like, Mommy needs some time, too. I be wanting to talk about some adult things. I don't want to just be talking about kid stuff all day. I do that all day long. I love it. I can't handle it all the time. But yeah, we're all starting from a journey. And you know what? It starts now. What's the saying? All those people trying to work out, I'm one of them. You can either say one day or day one. Up to you. Jennifer Jones, hello, Miss Florida. How are you doing? Just getting on. Hope you have a wonderful weekend. Oh, thank you, Miss Jennifer. Yeah, been on here for a little bit. I'm about to shut things down. But how are you doing? I hope you're blessed, and I hope you have a great weekend. Speaking of weekends, what are your plans for the weekend? Let me know. I'm gonna be in your business. Will 55. I know that I talk too much, but if I don't ask, I won't learn. Who said you talk too much? I didn't say that. And you have to ask questions. But there was a little joke a little bit ago. You probably caught it. There were some folks, they ask questions, all right, but they don't want to stop. But we'll look. That's just how it is. But you're supposed to ask. I want you guys to talk and ask. That's why we do the lives. You'd be surprised how many people are just watching. They don't comment. They don't say nothing. I had a lady who said she watched. She said she watched. She was on the lives. I said, really? I said, why you never comment? She said, oh, I don't like commenting. I said, okay. Okay. She said, but you never do my state. I said, well, hold on. What state are you in? Louisiana. You never do my state. I said, well, baby don't cry, baby don't get fed. Why don't you just ask? This is what I gotta go through. I can't take it. Speak. Because I want you guys to speak, you know? Especially when we're doing these lives. And then make sure you're commenting on the videos. You leave a like. And if you didn't like the video, you can even leave a thumbs down, but do something. You won't do nothing. Double Dragon, I'm still here. Laugh out loud. Sorry about being quiet. Doing some backtracking with 646 rundown. You're good. Double Dragon, I know you're at it. But you have spoken. You ain't got to feel bad. I'm talking about people that never speak. I mean, they sit on here, but they, like, you said stuff. You even said hello. They won't, I mean, they're on live after live, and they've never said anything. And I'm like, hold the phone, sister. You never do my state. I don't know what's going on with the bayou in Louisiana, but some of them get on my nerves, just like Georgia. Because I was about to kick Georgia to the curb. I needed that. I was going to kick Georgia to the curb. I don't know if their peaches have went sour. I don't know what it is. But the attitude's not here. Yeah, Double Dragon, let me know how you doing with your 646, hun. You know, after the weekend or whatever. Kimmy Cooper, I gotta drive 2 hours to mom's and do her hair, spend time with her, and maybe do her nails. Give her a total mommy-daughter day. Yes, you do. That is so sweet, Kimmy. Oh, blessings to her. I wish I could do that for my mother-in-law. She probably would wanted me to do stuff like that. But honey, her feet. She had the Myra's feet. Remember Martin? You had to go to work on them feet, honey. I miss her though. But I have my mommy, but she's prissy, honey, and she's so. She tell you something, and she gets her nails done. You know, she does all. She's a prissy mama. You know, she does her thing. Or she getting older, she getting feisty, honey. She talking about she's gonna come on the live one day, embarrass me. I said, how are you gonna embarrass me? What, tell them the truth about me? That's fine. They know I'm halfway crazy. Shauna Knight Martin, I be studying the whole while we be on live with you. You're not the only one. I've heard that a lot. Because a lot of people say this is their study time. Which reminds me, I think what I would like to do sometimes during the week is just be on the live for the pro membership as like a study hall. Like maybe be on there for an hour or two just as I'm working. And if you happen to come across a question, maybe I can help out right then and there. It may start off maybe more of an hour. And then I'm doing some study hall time. You know what I'm saying? Just kind of just be on while I'm working on getting inspiration. I may do that. Those are the things I'm talking about doing. Because sometimes people just want a little bit of your time. They're like, they know that you care. And you're there and you're trying to, you know, work at it. Jennifer Jones, I really love your videos. I love your teaching. Thank you, Miss Jennifer. I appreciate that. Some people like it, some people don't, but that's okay. The ones that do, I love you guys. You're the reason why I'm here, guys. Trust me when I tell you. Because after YouTube cut me last year, I didn't want to come back. But then people kept commenting on some of the older videos I had. And they would say, will you try to see if you can make it back? And then they let me. I said, okay. I said, let's do this. We've been rocking ever since. But I'm learning. I make mistakes, guys. You know, I do, but I try to get back up and I keep trying. I'm just so determined. You know what I'm saying? And there's a lot of people, they're struggling with stuff, but if I can't do nothing but just take us out of the craziness of life and just kind of, direct our ear and our minds to something else just for a little bit, hey, I say that was worth it. Because numbers, to be honest with you, they're the only things that soothe me. Meaning, if I'm going through something, I'd rather pull out my notebook and say, you know what? Let me look at this state. Instead of thinking about my problem, my issue, I say, you know what? Let me see how else I can help somebody else with something. That's kind of how I do it. It soothes me. Because, I don't want to go upside somebody's head. I don't. I really don't. I really don't. But I have problems like everybody else. I got issues. But I'm trying to make it. I'm trying to make it. So, with that said, I want you guys to have a blessed weekend. I want you guys to take it easy, enjoy your weekend, enjoy your time. If you do decide to study your numbers, make sure you're in a good mood. Make sure your mind is ready, is set. Don't do this when you're frustrated. If you're going through something, just chill out, relax. You know what I'm saying? Me, I got to put on some music. I got to make sure I done had a shower. I'm relaxed because I want to enjoy what I'm doing. I want to enjoy what I'm learning. And make it fun. Make it a game. Be a kid again. You know what I'm saying? Don't take this so seriously, because it's the people that have the fun that win the most. Notice that, right? They just going with life. They're just having a good time. The more serious, studious ones, we're the ones that kind of get left back. Kimmy Cooper, mine is Prissy too. She will be 69 this year on Christmas Day. Since I haven't been working, I've been doing hair and nails. You was telling me that. So let me ask you something. Are you going to turn that into like a full-time gig or part-time-ish gig? Let me know. Or are you really doing it as a gig? That's your little side hustle. We all have to have one. I told myself this year, I'm gonna keep folks. I want to make 6 figures a year, and it doesn't have to be through YouTube. It doesn't have to be that, but I got to make 6 figures this year. I just do. People are suffering right now, and if you don't have 6 figures or not, you're literally struggling. I believe it's possible. There's stuff out there. But yes, honey, you enjoy her, honey. Double Dragon, you have a good weekend as well. Yes, Double Dragon, enjoy your weekend. Rodney Carter, great work. Keep up the good work. Thank you, Rodney. How you doing? I think I saw an email come through. I will check it out. Okay. Kimmy Cooper, have a good weekend, cousins, and study. Yes. Study. Rodney Carter, good evening, beautiful people. Yes, y'all say hello to Rodney Carter. He's also one of the ones that likes to give out really cool tips and stuff. So we definitely got to give it out to Mr. Rodney. Kimmy Cooper, I have been doing it as a side hustle on disability, and not supposed to be. I gotcha. Say no more. Why? When I tell you, because my mother-in-law, before she passed, she was on disability. And she was like in between retirement age. So she didn't get like full, and she couldn't qualify for food stamps. She couldn't qualify for Medicare because she was still too young. It's crazy. And people trying to find things to do. I know how it is. Trust me when I tell you. I know how it is. It's just like even on a regular job. Some jobs, they give you just enough to live. You're just over broke. J-O-B, just over broke. And I'm not downplaying jobs. I'm not downplaying, because people have to do what they have to do. But while you're giving them their time, a couple hours in the evening, start devoting to your dream. because you got to be happy. If you're not making what you want and you're putting in good service, you don't want to be one of those people that have regrets. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying go quit your job and then go get on welfare. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying that everything is a work in progress. Johnny Grantham, you ever thought about developing a computer program that will take numbers and generate playable numbers? I have. I've been thinking about apps and all kinds of stuff. Something to think about. Yeah, I've been thinking about that. Good question. Kimmy Cooper, I do it to try to stay busy when I'm up and able. I got you. Kimmy Cooper, I can't get food stamps. They offered me 15 for me and my 12-year-old. They can keep it and want to know all my business. Honey, I stopped. I'm going to tell you right now. A couple years ago, I think they said that me and my family would get like $25 or some mess like that. And they said, well, in order for you to keep it, you have to send us this. They wanted all this stuff. And I said, I can just go sell some bottles of water and get my $25. Really? Stop. That's why I have the mentality. I don't want the help. Not to say I'm too good. I know what this thing is like. I know people, including jobs that give you just enough to survive so you can stop working on your dream. And I know some people, they're trying to find other ways so they can make it and get out of their situation. What I will say when it comes to pick 3, I will never tell you that that's not possible. What I'm saying is study. You want it, you go after it. But you got to do it smart. Jennifer Jones, I'm doing well and thanks for asking. I don't have any special plans for the weekend, just to lay around and look at TV movies. Ooh, that sounds good. I plan on making my daughter some tacos. She wants tacos. I sure will do that. And resting. And just thanking God for another week. And just asking to give me the energy to keep going and keep doing, y'all. Marvel Matthew, laugh out loud. You laughing? Yeah, man. I'm done. $25 for them foods. I say, you crazy. And I got to send who what? Okay, well, I done sent you the 2 pay stubs. What else you need? I ain't doing all that. And as soon as I said I wasn't doing it, things changed. My husband like, you wanna try to see if we can get something. I'm like, fool, you work 2 jobs. Be quiet. They was giving us with the one. You want to have another baby? You ain't locking me up no more. No, you not. No. How you get on in life is you got to have your own. That's it. And that's my goal. And that's another reason why we're doing this pro level. I want to take the workouts to a whole nother level. I want it to be where I'm this little engine that no one even has to know what we're doing. I don't even care. People are like, oh, but you don't have X amount of people. I don't care. If I have 30, 40 people and they're hitting like crazy, what do I care? I just want quality. Quality, not quantity. Kimmy Cooper, laugh out loud. Ground beef is $16 now. That ain't gonna feed her. She will eat that one night. Who you telling? Honey? And I need at least 3 pounds of some kind of meat, even to make my taco meat, because, honey, that got to last 2 days. I be trying to do meals that can last 2 days or more. You know what I'm saying? Unless you're doing like a real soul food. I mean, some oxtails, fried chicken, baked macaroni and cheese, candied yams, collard greens, cornbread, pound cake, maybe some beans. Oh, goodness. Banana pudding. Did I say too much? Okay, I'm sorry. Kimmy, everybody needs to watch Divorce in the Black over the week. I heard. I heard, and you know what? I think I'm gonna take you up on that offer. I heard they said there's nothing to play with. Mm. Marvel, hi Rodney. I'm in your business. Yeah, I want to watch some good movies, listen to some good music, make my daughter her tacos. I'm thinking about making my son a quick peach cobbler because he never asked me for anything, but I know he's been wanting something sweet. So maybe I make it. It'll be like one of them quick cans, peaches in a can, because I can't. I don't feel like going through finding no peaches. I know that's lazy. Instead of just cooking the peaches down and just doing that, I just do it from the can. I know. I got problems. Kimmy Cooper, road trip. I know where we going for dinner Sunday. Now, I said that's what I wanted. I said I brought, honey, I can't even go to the store to get the items, honey. You heard me when I mentioned, I said oxtails, fried chicken, this, the child. I look at them oxtails, I start crying in the store. I said, huh? They want what? And it's almost better for you to just go get a plate from somebody. You know what I'm saying? Somebody that's selling plates. Give you a good little deal, get you that, and then get you a little piece of pound cake, you know, a little piece of red velvet. And they may make a little lemonade, little tea, get you a nice little Sunday meal. Sometimes it's just better to do that. Because you got to get the stuff, then you got to clean everything. And yes, you got to clean your collard greens. I don't care what anyone says. Clean your collard greens. Go sit down. Are you kidding me? Okay. Jennifer Jones, hello everyone in the chat. How are you all doing? Hope all is well with everyone. Jennifer Jones says hello. Make sure y'all say hello to Jennifer Jones. Don't be rude. Don't be rude. But yes, hunty, I miss my grandmother. When I tell you, woman could cook. I mean, and everything. When I used to eat swine and pork, the best glazed ham you ever want to taste. And it's so good. You know, when you can make sandwiches for the rest of the week, honey, and not complain about nothing. Okay? Pound cakes was on point. She used to make rutabaga. Oh, child. And then you take that ham, that bone that she had left over, and you make you some soup out of it. Oh, goodness, Lord. I'm sorry. I'm going there. I must be hungry. I miss my grandma too. But yes, child, that's the kind of dinner I want. I told myself when to get my coins up, because my mom, I told y'all this many moons ago. She still ain't made my sweet potato pie. She made it for the holidays, Thanksgiving she did, and then when I went back to the refrigerator, they were gone. I said they, because it was like 8 pies gone. Don't know how that happened. People coming over like her other children, my sisters and their kids. She did do the pies for Christmas. True. But that was months ago. I need her to act right. She says, April, just get in there. You know you can make the pies. That might be true, but it ain't the same. If your mama around, she got a job to do. That's all I'm saying. She knows she on duty for the pies. Do the pies. Do the pies. Kimmy Cooper, Soul Food Sundays at Grandma's. Oh my goodness. Child. They don't know. When you got somebody in the family that can cook up something serious, you don't let them go. It's hard. And I'm not saying other family members can't cook. I would never say that, because it takes time. Some people weren't trained to, put stuff together. And some people don't know how to clean stuff. I'm telling you, I can't eat everybody's collard greens. You got to clean them. You got to clean them. You got to wash them. Okay? I cannot stress this enough. When you make a potato salad, I need you to put a little bit of that yellow mustard. I don't like all white mayonnaise. I was going to say white only, but that's not true. Potato salad. You got to put a little bit of yellow mustard in there. Just, Give it some kind of color. Then you gotta sprinkle a little paprika on it when you're done. Okay, this is things that you gotta do. I can't eat from everybody. When you're making oxtails, I don't want all the fat on there. You do want to trim, but some people, they don't even clean the meat no more. Got to get some lemon and limes or some apple cider vinegar, something. You got to clean. And collard greens got to be clean too. You don't want bugs floating. That stuff, sand. You sitting there chewing and you chewing up dirt. That is not the way to go. So I'm picky within my rights. Now, I'm not saying anyone has done that to me per se. No, let me stop. I went and had plates from people, and I needed my money back. One lady, and she was really sweet, but she burnt the food, and she knew she burnt the food, and she still sold it to us. And I had to meet her because she was one of them sisters trying to make a few dollars. I was trying to help those out. Everything was burnt. The baked macaroni and cheese, the turkey and gravy, everything smelled burnt. The rice was burnt. It didn't look like that, but everything was burnt. And she goes, I don't know how that happened. The other lady that was with her looked at her like, why are we going to tell this? Well, you know what? We did have a couple pans that we left in the oven. I said, oh, okay, well, let me exchange. She said, I don't have anything else. I'm going to have to give you your money back. I said, okay. She said, but keep the cakes, though. It was red velvet and pound cake. I kept them cakes. I was so mad because the food looked so good, but it was wrong. It was wrong, I said. Joy Bell. Hello, Miss Porter. I'm watching from Toronto, Ontario, Canada. Pick 3 and Keno are my favorite games. I enjoy your commentary. Thank you. And I love you guys in Ontario. I have people in the membership, and I have some videos that should be coming out. Make sure you guys pay close attention, Ontario. I love y'all. Pick 3 games up there. So yeah, I love you guys out there. Jennifer Jones, everyone please be careful because COVID is still out there, never left, and picking back up heavy in some states. You got it. Yeah, I know what you mean. Y'all be careful. I don't want people all up in my face. I ain't got time. I don't. But yeah, take care of yourself. Make sure you're getting rest, drinking lots of fluids. And I know we want to socialize with people, but if they start acting, it's time to leave. So the first sign of a little sniffle or cough, you know what? I'm going to go home. I'm going to see you later, though. Okay. They throat something wrong with my throat. Leave. Go. But yes, definitely we gotta be careful with that. Because stuff is picking up, true. Things are picking up again. But we'll get through it. We always do, won't we? But yeah, be cautious, keep your hands clean. Don't have people all in your face, even if you want to. Be careful. Even with the dogs, okay? They gonna have to be careful too. Speaking of pets, I know there's a lot of pet lovers. I'm tired of some people's pets around my neighborhood. I mean, it's gotten better. But when I was doing my walking, I had this dog just start chasing, and his owner let him loose. And the dog comes right up to me. I stayed still, tap my hands up. And the owner goes, oh, I'm so sorry, but he's not going to hurt you. I said, please take him away before I do. But I hurt him. But then if I hurt him, then they're going to want to put me on the news. Please, people, watch your dogs. Oof. Watch your pets. I know that was off track for a second, but I just think I need to say that. And another thing, too, if you're letting people, making food for people, make sure your pets aren't on your dressers, your counters, your stoves, inside the pans that you cook with. Some people, they do some crazy stuff. Rodney Carter, I have so much lottery content for YouTube, just don't have the time to run a channel. Rodney, come on now. Put up one video. Just put up one video a week. Just put it up. I've been telling you that for a while. Just put it up. Marvel Matthew, hi Jennifer, I'm in your business. Jennifer Jones, hello Marvel, how are you doing? Isn't that wonderful? I love when our people are getting along. That's the way it should be in our community. But I tell you, it's gonna be some changes. Some are good, some are, you know how it is. That's just what it is. But yeah, I'm about to get off. It is after midnight. Getting tired. Want to get ready to rest up. Kimmy Cooper, I'm sorry, gang. I'm back. I hear you, mama. I'm about to get off. I know. I'm about to get off. I'm getting tired. It's been a long week. A long week. But we got through it. Didn't we now? We got through it. Thunderhawk, no, don't go. You still been on here, Thunderhawk? You must be somewhere out. He must be out. But that's how people do it. I know it's Friday night. And we got places to go. Speaking of places, you know where I want to go here in Tampa? I've never been yet. I want to go to the casino. It's the Hard Rock. We have one, literally, up the way from here. And I want to go. I would love to do that. Anybody know who Peach McIntyre is on YouTube? She does, she has her own channel. She's from Tampa. My mom met her a couple times, and she's been in the casino. She does her thing. I know for, like, I think 90 days, she, like, banned herself from not playing. I thought that was cool, but I think she's back at it. I'm not sure if you guys know who that is. But, yeah, I want to go. Have fun. Do something crazy. Kimmy, hold on. Kimmy Cooper, daughter just called. She was just in a car accident hit by a drunk driver. What? Will 55, what time do you go live? I normally try to go live at 9 o'clock Fridays. And for the pro membership, it will be, depending on the day of the week, it may be earlier, maybe like 7, 8. When I decide to do the trainings. But I'll let you know in a post. That's why I want to make sure you guys know how to get to the membership tab so you can get all of our updates. But yeah, generally, and sometimes I'm in the public, sometimes I'll be in the membership. Like next week, I know because I'm about to close things down, I probably will just do a member only live. So you'll get the post for that. Gimme, she's fine. He tried to leave the scene, but a cop seen the accident. Oh my goodness. Kimmy, I'm so sorry. Oh, goodness. Jennifer Jones, oh no, Kimmy. Hope she's okay. I hope she's okay too. Oh my gosh. You see why I can't do drinking and driving. And it's Friday night. And people ain't got no sense. I'm glad that she's okay. And I'm glad she's able to call you. Oh my gosh. Ooh, I'm praying. And I'm glad somebody saw it too. Oh my gosh. Just that quick. You see how things happen, y'all? But I thank God for the covering. You understand what I'm saying? Thank God for that. Woo. Marvel Matthew, oh my God, so sorry. Hope she is all right. Yeah, I'm sorry too. And I pray that she's okay. Oh, goodness. Double Dragon 5180, glad she's doing okay. Yes. Johnny G, did you answer the question about developing a computer program that generates playable numbers? Yeah, I said yeah. Thought about it. I thought about that. Thunderhawk. Oh, goodness. What's the mood for? What's going on, Thunderhawk? He's probably playing around somewhere. Marvel Matthew, thank God he saw it. Yes. At work, so Call you later. See you all later. I got you. Enjoy your weekend, Marvel. Merville. Excuse me, I said Marvel. Merville. Kimmy Cooper, she's okay. She was just hysterical. She just got the car. So can oh gosh. That sucks. Oh, I'm sorry. Whew. My husband was renting a car last year. And he was on his way to come get us. And I had a prayer. I said, Father, if this is a right thing for us, let it be so. And if not, you step in. 5 minutes later, not even 5, 2 minutes later, we're getting dressed. He's calling me back. He said, I was just hit. They reared me. I said, what happened? He said, young guy, no insurance, rammed right into them. Something was wrong. He couldn't stop the car. And I'm like, are you serious right now? Things happen so much. I mean, so fast. And then these people didn't even have insurance. I said, you don't have insurance. You don't have this. You don't have that. And you're driving. And people can mess people up. And they're not even including the car. Because you need a car to get back and forth. So then now that's the issue. And he just rented the car. He was in the car for 20 minutes. Car totaled. It's crazy. But I thank God in that moment, even when he was calling me, I had to calm down. And I said, God, I thank you that this is the call that I got. Because he was so hysterical when he called me that there was a bystander that had to tell him, calm down. He said, talk to my wife, please. There happened to be a nurse coming off of his shift. He said, ma'am, he's okay. He's hysterical. It happened very fast. I saw the whole thing. He said, just tell your husband to calm down. And I know what that's like, to get a call that you don't want, but you thank God that they're okay. And this is what I'm trying to tell people about life. Things can change in an instant. Always thank God for your blessings. You get up, you thank him. During the day, you thank him. In the evening, you thank him. Even when things aren't going, you didn't hear the news, you just say thank you. You don't know what he's trying to save you from. You know what I'm saying? My kids could have been in the back of that car. And what I didn't tell people, and I don't share this with a lot of people, before the accident happened, the glimpse came in my head. That's why I started to pray. I didn't understand why. I felt a jerk. And I'm here. I said, I felt like I was in the car with him. And that was telling me, start praying. We have to stay prayed up, y'all. I cannot tell you. And I'm pretty sure you guys have instances in your lives when you had to start praying. You had to ask for covering. And continue to ask for it. Continue to pray over people. Even if you don't like them, you pray for them anyway. Trust me, I know I got to pray for a lot of folk, including myself. But I know she's hysterical. When she gets in, as long as she doesn't have anything, make sure you probably got to give her some Tylenol. Because after a couple accidents, I was so stiff and so sore. Oof. Head was hurting for a couple of days. I mean, and lucky that was it. Some people really have problems. But I'm praying for her, Kimmy. And I'm very sorry. I'm very sorry about that. And whoever this is, I hope that this was something to help them stop and to turn their direction, to stop drinking and driving. Because some stuff is just pointless. Even texting and driving, don't do it. Don't drink and drive. Don't argue and drive. Matter of fact, if you don't feel good, don't drive. Period. I tell people that all the time. My grandma used to tell me something. She said, girl, don't cook when you don't feel good. But that was speaking for so many things. True, because every time I don't feel good, my meals are crappy. She was telling the truth, but it goes deeper, you know. But Miss Kimmy, I'm praying for your daughter. Everybody's safe and everybody's good. As far as the car, you know, hopefully we can get that replaced or fixed up. That's crazy. I know how that feels. I know how that feels. Years ago, my husband had just got a truck. Within a couple days, somebody just ran right into it. I said, what? Happens. Thank goodness he wasn't even in the car. I said, did you have an ex-girlfriend that wants you? What happened? He said, I don't know what happened. They just ran into my car. So I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I don't know what happened. But I said, well, hey, you know what? The blessing is you wasn't even in the car. That's the blessing. So sometimes we gotta get what we can get. We can take what we can get. That's all. But I am praying. I'm praying for everybody over the weekend. Like I said, I want you guys to have a safe weekend. We'll try to rest up, get my mind back together, get on with these numbers. I'm excited, just trying to look at things differently as usual. And, you know, just have fun with it. Just have fun with it. Don't take it so serious where you can't enjoy it. You want to enjoy it, you know. Especially when you get them hits. You be like, I know I could do this. This is nothing. I got it now. That's how you want it to be, you know. But with that said, I'm going to get ready to sign off now. Kimmy Cooper, where is Mr. tonight? I don't hear him snoring or anything. Tell Mr. Florida we said hi, cousin, and good night. Hunty, I will tell him that. No, he's not here. He's not snoring. I was about to kick him out of here that last time. It was so bad. I was like, what? I told him to roll over on his side. I said, it was all wrong. But I will definitely tell him. I sure will. All right, guys. Well, I'm about to hang it up now. I love you. Be careful. Be good. Hopefully, I probably will. I'll be out in the public next week. I think I'm going to be with the membership for the member only live stream. So if you're not a member, definitely consider joining. I will only be doing the $4.99 memberships until August 1st. And then I'm shutting it off, and it will be pro member only. Okay. So if you have any questions about that, definitely leave me comments in so I can brief you on that. And y'all just have a safe weekend. Kimmy, I love you. Make sure everything's good. If you need to email me, okay? I'm going to make sure your daughter's doing okay. Other than that, guys, I love you. You be safe. See you guys on the next live.